Grind time, baby. It's Capricorn season, baby. What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? See, I'm about to share this out real quick, y'all, and we gonna get straight to this. No, I ain't want to do that. What's good, Miss Jen? What's good, Sauce Way? What's good? What's good with it? What's good with it? What's good with it? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? It's Capricorn season, baby. And yes, we still I will do a live. Also, do be doing a live tonight, part two of my month long birthday Mother's Day celebration. So hope to see everybody there. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my channel. I'm quickly sharing this out to everyone. Well, who blocked you, Miss Jen? That's crazy. Somebody blocked you, Miss Jen? Cause I most certainly didn't block you. And I don't know why they would block you. You know, it's crazy. What's going on, Bubbles? What's going on? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put this phone on the charger. Let me see something here. Uh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had to lock myself out, and I had to contact my landlord to open up the door for me. That's crazy. Appreciate y'all. We'll get a quick shout out to all my Wheeler Game for Life Moon fam, all my day one supporters. You know who you are. What's good, Reckless? If you if you're new to my channel, be part of Wheeler Game for Life Moon fam, you know what you gotta do. You gotta hit that red button, turn on the bell, post notifications, so you won't miss any of my live streams, uploads, any of my content. Watch, like, share, comment on the latest videos. I will get back to you and return the love support back to you and your channel. Stay 15-20 minutes. So by the time you stick in this video, make sure you hit that like button, share out your bro, share this out to your family, friends, all your social media platforms. And let's go, let's grow, let's get it, let's go, let's grow, fam. It's Capricorn season, baby. It's grind time, baby. It's party time, baby. It's turn up time, baby. We're gonna be turning up later on tonight, y'all, for part two of my month-long birthday Mother's Day celebration. So I hope to see everybody there as well around 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see everybody there. Last night was, oh my God, unbelievable. I'm still thinking about how crazy that was. Just mind blowing to me. But hold on, blue screen real quick, y'all. Let me see if I can get a couple people. I'm about to make a party, y'all. So let's see. What's good? What's good, Miss Jen? What's good with you beyond the game? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? For those of y'all just tuned in, part two of my month-long B-Day monetization celebration will continue tonight at 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see everybody there. Last night, oh my goodness, I almost cried last night, man. That stream last night was historic. A lot of history was made. Like I never had, most donations I done got thus far, most likes I've gotten thus far. It's like it was just amazing, man, and hope that you all continue turning up like that as I continue celebrating my birthday monetization. It's a month long, so y'all got all month to turn up with your boy. It's Capricorn season right now. Once February hits, I'm done celebrating my birthday and monetization. So, but how you doing, Black Magic? My bad, man. I had locked myself in, out, and I was rushing out, and I didn't get my freaking keys. And I had to call the landlord, to open me up. But, what you doing, though? What, on PlayStation? Oh, it was a lot of messages. Hey, what's good, sis? What's good? Make sure y'all hit that like button, share out your bro. Uh, yeah, man. Feel free to network among yourselves in the chat. You all have each other. Go ahead and go ahead and make a connection. Show each other love, support. Make sure you have that popcorn emoji on deck. And that's what we do. Come one love. Let's grow. Let's go. What you saying? Yeah, man. It was a whole bunch of messages, man. I probably will have to replay that and see exactly what you said, but because there's a lot of people that was, a lot of people. So, you know, well, the problem with that is, hey, what's gonna be the difference, clothing and one and only Dick and Meaty? I glad to see y'all. Glad to see everybody here. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. How's everybody doing in the chat? Make sure you hit that like. Go ahead and hit that like button. Shout out your boy. The problem with that Black Skeletal is there's no TMS no more. TMS is dead. In fact, I'm in the process of gathering people, and if you with it, you can do it too. I want to gather a group of people and establish, and I want us to establish a clan together. Because, but I'm glad. Unfortunately, TMS. I'm not gonna say it was a failure because I did create something good for the moment, but it just experiment didn't go, didn't last as long as I wanted it to be. But at least I went through the fire. You know, when the first time fails, second time won't let you down. So this time this time there's gonna be no one man above anyone. I'm not gonna be above nobody. You're not gonna be above nobody. We all gonna be kings, generals, rulers, leaders, whatever you want. You know, we all gonna be superior in the clan. So we, so but yeah, but you get what I'm saying though, Skeletor. This time it has to be a different approach. This time, I can't be a single. This can't be no single leader type of clan no more. The second clan, this second go around. This time, and not just that. This is gonna be an all around clan. Meaning we gonna be playing more games than just 2K. What's good, a big Quake? We'll be playing more games than just 2K. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to get them to get. That was the bigger picture of what I was trying to eventually do for TMS. But now that TMS is no more, we can officially execute that right away. Because I want us all. We all gonna be leaders. We all that way. We all can be held accountable for our actions. And instead of everybody pointing the finger at me, you could point. You could be held accountable for your action. You know. That way, whatever I do wrong is on me. Whatever you do is on you. Whatever Toxic does is on him, and whoever else is in the clan. You know. Right now, y'all. Congrats, Miss Jen. Welcome to the blue team. Right now, y'all, what I'm doing is I am gonna test out this slashing 4 again at the powerful position. Now, he's what's good, Pablo? What's good, Scorp? I made a LeBron James small forward, and I really like it. And I also made a floor spacing. Oh, okay. I heard that floor spacing slasher sauce. Uh, what's good, James? What's good, James? What's good, everyone? Welcome those that just tuned in. Um, Reminder to everybody that's just tuned in. Part 2 of my birthday monetization celebration will be at 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this live will be on my phone. So, no problem, Miss Jen. You have been loyal support of me for a long time, and I should have made a move a long time ago, but it's all good now. But you get what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to the 7, y'all. Everybody in the chat. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all so much. But you get what I'm saying, Skeletor? So I would love for you to be a part of this because you know, be a part of this. Cause I don't want to just be I. There's no I in team. I want it to be like we did this. That's how this second clan gonna be. We did this instead of the last let's say TMS saying I created this. But it's up to you. It's your call. I can't force you to do something you don't want to do. Exactly. Right. Hey, hold on. Hey, Schedule. Hold on for a minute. What build you making? This is it's already made. I'm just testing this out again. It's my slashing 4 at the power forward position. Um, I'm gonna see because what I like to do, y'all. Whenever I create, whenever I create a build, I like to test it out.
What up? What's going on?
What's good, Sauceway? Hey, Sauceway. I'm glad you are here because that, as you see, because I know you was watching my stream, but
Yeah.
I would love for you and Skeletor. I'm trying to gather up a group of people.
What my question is, what type of games would you just all games or just like certain type of games that you
I'm
wanna
not gonna be. I'm not gonna be picky. I'm gonna just say all games or whatever
there's
games we
no
all have together.
Right.
But
But some people are into Fortnite, and I'm not a Fortnite player. I'm not. I don't hate on it.
no, I'm
It's
nah
just not
nah.
for me.
Now I'm not gonna now. Sauce. I like to play all types of games, but
Right.
Fortnite, I'll play anything but Fortnite. To be honest with you,
I can't get
I'm not.
into it.
I just can't. It's just not. It's just not me. Like It's just too kiddie. I just feel like that's a kid's game for
Yeah,
the most.
definitely.
And we
But I
grown, we
mean,
grown
I mean,
people. You know what I'm saying?
it's really not just that, but also it's too easy. There's no, for me, it's not enough strategy. You build and shoot and run around. That's not fun to me. But somebody that has that type of mind might like it. Like my son plays Fortnite. He plays some type of games, those games he likes. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna catch me on it because it's not for me.
Right. I mean, right.
He
Facts.
plays on Xbox. My son plays on Xbox. I have friends that play on Xbox and PlayStation, and they all like Fortnite. They play Apex. Those are not my type of games. But would I disrespect it and talk bad on it? No, because I don't play it.
Right. Right. Right.
But each his own. Hey, what's good for you? Not good for me. you
but
know,
sauce way. I want us to recommend you to check out somebody on YouTube. Um,
okay,
his name is Uncle Demi,
okay,
and what I call him, I'm gonna call him like he's the god of real builds. He's the god. If you want a different build, you want a real build that you don't see nobody else have. Trust me, Uncle Demi is the man. He is the man, and he's real cool. I have been into his. See,
mm,
big YouTubers like that respect small YouTubers. I respect. Like I
right.
respect Sandman. I respect J Curd. I respect what the hell I just
I
said.
have a friend. I have a friend
I
right
respect
now.
Uncle Demi. People like that. People like
Yeah,
that. I don't mind supporting because but you got a lot of these big time YouTube that they think that I got 100K. I got 100K. I got 200K. I'm the shit now. Like that. And half the times
it's.
in
I'm.
that range, a lot
I'm
of
gonna
people
speak
don't.
on that, but I'm gonna let you finish.
What I was shout out to the three everybody in chat. Hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button. Shout out to your
Shout
boy.
out to
Stay
the
50,
chat.
20 minutes. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to my homie Skeletor Sauce Way Gaming. But what you saying? But go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Sauce.
say, what I was gonna say is that people, it's like power. People get a little power and they let the fame go to their head. They make a little money. And I'm not against making money on
No,
YouTube,
no,
but don't let it go
nobody.
to your head.
Right,
When people get a
right.
few dollars, they act brand new. That's how people get. The big YouTubers, some of them are cool, but where they go wrong is they let their money and their influence go to their head. They're like,
Because
well,
that money is changing
right.
who the fuck they are, and they forget where the hell they
Well,
came
they
from.
love the money. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with having money,
No,
but
no,
when you
no,
love money,
nothing wrong
that's
with
the
loving the
problem.
money. Having money is it's just,
You
or
love it.
you
It's
love it
like a
so much
thirst. You gotta have
that it gets
it. You kill
that you
for
get a bit
it.
overboard. You get you be feeling
right.
yourself a tad bit too
I seen
much.
First 48. You know what I'm saying? Killing over $10 in Florida. It was serious. Killed his homeboy over a bag of weed and $10. It's serious now. That money's serious.
Yeah,
Right. Right. You can't bring your homeboy back.
but that's how cold this
Yeah.
world is. That's how cold this world is.
Oh, it's a
Like,
cold,
and
cold,
you gotta
cold
ask
world.
yourself, was it really worth? Was it really worth? Hold on, I got charged. Was it really worth? Was it really worth you killing that particular person
Right. Or
over
something that you can
five
make right
dollars,
back.
$10? Yeah, like just like months ago, somebody killed somebody, stabbed somebody to death. You know, around
Mm-mm-mm.
like in Maryland over the freaking Popeyes chicken sandwich. Like, and which the Popeye chicken sandwich clearly is overhyped and overrated and not even all that good. Wasn't even
Right.
all that good to begin with. quite frankly, I could make that same chicken sandwich from
You
home.
made it at home. Right.
Exactly, but these people was
Sadly say.
overhyping, overrating this chicken sandwich. Like, oh my god, it is the best chicken sandwich I ever. Like when
That's
it first came
because
out, that's all I fucking heard. That's all
right
I
on the
heard, man.
timeline. That's
Niggas was
because
getting.
people are lazy and they don't want to cook, or they don't know how to cook. Some people don't know how to cook. Everybody can't
But that's
cook,
not
but
good though. That's not good
everybody could.
though.
Somebody as people. We know somebody that can cook, whether it be an uncle, an auntie, a grandma. We have somebody. There's no excuse why you can't have a good meal. Unless all your family members is dead, then okay, that's a different story.
Right.
But you know somebody, a friend, somebody that you can get a good meal from. Shoot, you go to the grocery store and find a prepared, already made meal. That's the case, but people, they want to indulge in that. They want that heart attack food. We love it.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Sauce. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Strongly, y'all chat. I'm talking to Sauce and Skeletor too. Every time I reach a milestone on YouTube, every time I have in the past, I always share my success. I always share that I accomplished something because I'm not one of them people that stuck up and think that I did all this by my daggone self. No,
right.
I could have done any of this. I couldn't have accomplished any of this without Shaw. What's good, JT? I couldn't have accomplished any of this without Shaw. But one thing, I never changed. I never changed when I hit 1K. I never changed when I hit 2K. I never changed when I got monetized. I've been the same person I've been since I started this shit. And I'm gonna continue being the same person. And I'm not changed for nobody unless the man above wants me to change. Then I'll change. That be people power. That be people power. They want to change for people instead of changing for
well, you
the
hit
man
the nail
above,
on the coffin, not to cut you off, but you hit the nail on the coffin. People want to live for people. If you live for men, then you'll die for their opinion and pleasure. And that's on you.
Right,
I'm not dying for nobody's pleasure or approval. I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, At the end of the day, like, be who the Lord created you to be, not who man.
Well, that's the thing. People don't know who they are. That's the problem. They follow so many trends.
But they not even trying. They not even trying.
They're
not even trying to figure that out. It's almost like,
oh no, they.
It's almost like, and then these youngsters, it's like a lot of people, they invest so much into the now narrative instead of like the future, because they don't even have faith that they don't even make it to the future, man. That's why I'm just
nobody's thinking about generational, like I use for it, not to cut you off, but wealth. We thinking for the moment how much money we could make, but we're not thinking 10 years, 20 years. We're not thinking steps ahead. We're thinking about, it's okay to think about the future, but think about generational.
Right.
People don't think like that. They think about, okay, my water bill need to get paid, my electric, whatever. I got this bill, I got this. But you're not thinking, okay, let me invest in this that's going to make me money. They're thinking about buying jewelry. Instead of buying jewelry, buy you real estate. You want something that's going to keep coming. You don't want nothing that's going to just... Isn't okay with a watch and a ring, that's cool, but that depreciates, that doesn't have value. It loses value. I want to put my money in something that's going to grow, not where I'm going to lose. That's just me.
You want to leave a legacy when you dead and gone. You want to leave a legacy.
Oh, I got it. I got kids. I got no choice.
you know what I'm saying. But see, people. But see, this new generation and generations, be after us, they don't have that mindset.
They don't have that because they caught up in the world. They caught up in, if I have a drink and I got party. It's a time to have fun. It's a time to be serious.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like the reason why I'm celebrating my birthday, because it's success to me to make it. I'm not no party animal like that. That's why I'd rather turn up for all month long for my monetization, my birthday with my YouTube fam, than to be going to the bar. Like what the point of me going to a bar? Like I don't need to go to the bar. I could go to the liquor store, get me drinks, and go home. Cause that's basically what I'm doing at the bar.
Right, paying for a drink, a shot, $10, $15, whatever you pay.
Exactly. exactly.
And then if
Like,
you single, you trying to impress. What man ain't trying to impress a woman at the
but
at the
it's like,
club?
but it's
Come on
like at
now,
the end of the
you
day,
go
but it's
broke.
like I'm at the mindset, bro. I'm at the
Right.
mindset, y'all. But
That's played out, but that's what people do. People the dudes that's calling you lame, they be the ones that be tricking off and then talk about, oh, you lame if you do it. Well, you
shout
doing
out to
it
the
and
four
you
of
ain't get
y'all.
nothing out of it. You didn't even get excuse my French, if there's any kids on the channel, I'm sorry. But you didn't even get a chance to touch a titty. Come on down.
But I'm like this. I'm like this, sauce. I'm like this. I'm like this. What the hell is the point of me partying my
Right.
butt off if I'm not partying off of something successful, off of something, off of an accomplishment, off of something great I did, over something, something like that, over a goal
Right.
and an accomplishment. I don't mind partying for that, but I'm not gonna sit
Right.
here and party just to party and drink my whole life away. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not
But
even a
that's what people
drinker.
do.
I'm not even a drinker. And when I do drink, I'm a light drinker. Just like y'all should be drinking. I was drinking Smirnoff last night. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
Like
it's
margaritas
okay to
and
have a
shit.
drink. You celebrate, you know what I'm saying? You celebrating for a
Exactly,
good reason.
exactly.
You're not just doing it just to do it, so.
Ooh.
We
No.
don't. And I don't want to. I don't want to make it a race, fellas. I don't want to make it a race thing. But a lot of black people, we don't do it. We put our money in cars, jewelry, rims, and
Put
trying to
our money
impress a
to dumb
female.
shit.
We
Like that's
put our
why that's
yeah. We
why the
don't put our
white
money
folks will
right.
continue to be
Well, they
because
have
it's like
wealth because they build each other up
but
and they
but
not
but we got
killing each
and
other.
then the problem is that we there's a weight gap. There's a wealth gap between our race and their race.
And
Like
you know what that is? Because we treat each other
a
and we
huge wealth
stingy.
gap.
We
Exactly. I
stingy.
would rather drink at home where there's no facts. That's exactly what I'm saying, Miss Jen. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like the
But you
hell
look
I'm
at the
gonna.
The Jewish people, they can buy. I just learned this today, which is true. I mean, Jewish people, they stick together, but they'll buy their friend or their brother or sister, whoever it is, a building, and they'll listen to
So
that person and do for them, and the money come back and they'll double their wealth because they work as a team. A lot of races, not just blacks, but a lot of other races don't work as a team. They want to be
right.
stingy and sit on the money and not spread the wealth, and that's why wealth is the way it is because we're not spreading
You got
it.
so many
People, whether
cold
you
people
black or
out
white,
here. This world is cold. You got so many cold,
right?
heartless people out here that instead of you sharing
Stinginess
your
don't get you
success,
nowhere. I
instead of
don't
you
see the point.
instead of you want to freaking share your wealth, share your success.
Right.
Right.
That could be, anything. Invest wherever. I look at it like this: whatever your hobbies are. If you're in, let's say, a person's into cooking, invest your money to a restaurant. If your thing is fishing, invest into whatever your hobby, not just your hobby, but your God given talent. Everybody has a talent. I don't give a fuck how if they're the
Oh, I
dumbest
do
on
not
the
like
planet,
that
dumb as
Jewish
rocks.
wine.
They can be dumb as rocks, but if they have a talent, invest in your talent. If your
Right.
talent is
The
give
Lord He
advice.
gave us all gifts and talents. Why, like we need to utilize it to the maximum.
And I'm not saying with money, because investing is not necessarily money. Invest your time into
Yeah,
your craft, wherever you're good at.
it's
If you're
your
good at
time, your
giving people
energy.
advice,
Right.
then take classes on being a counselor and take, whatever your gift is, take your time and work on that, and don't let nobody discourage you.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
If you're a YouTuber, buy take your time out to study and learn about the different equipment that you need that can help you build up your fan base. Take your time. It costs, and it's not necessarily money when I say it costs. It costs with your time, your focus. That's all a price. Are you willing to pay that price? That's what boils down to it. Are you willing? Excuse me. Are you willing to pay that price? Are you willing to go, sleepless nights, with a lot on your mind? Are you willing to, when everybody else is throwing the whole book at you and against you, are you willing to still stand your ground and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this because this is what makes me happy?
Right.
I had a friend that just went through that. His name is Nick Full Gaming, and his whole family was against him. He has a regular job and he still does YouTube, and he brought his channel back and he's been doing great. And shout out to Nick.
Yeah, shout out to Nick, man.
People, the world could be against you, but don't ever give up on your dream. I don't care if your dream is to be the president of for McDonald's.
Sometimes, you know, he puts us in these. Sometimes he puts us in tough situations, and where nobody will. Where he know that nobody will help us or whatever. But he does that because he wants us
He
to
does
rely on
that, and
him
I don't mean to
instead of
sound
people.
preachy.
And I feel like people, they rely on people instead of relying on the man above, and that's why he does what he do, because he's saying you don't need them.
I don't mean
All
to
you need
sound
is
preachy,
me.
not to cut you off, Jay, but he's doing that to get glory from it.
Right,
Excuse
right.
me, he's doing it to get glory.
Because
Because
he's the
if you
reason
depend
why.
on man,
Right.
you will give man all the glory, and he doesn't want that. You basically will make man your god instead of him being your god. If
But
he's
not
your
just
god,
that.
if
People worship things, materialized things, like
of
they're damn
course,
near God.
whatever you give your time in the most, that is your god. This PlayStation, I like playing it, but it ain't my god. And I
Nah.
mean, if I was a YouTuber, it'd be a different story because I'm trying to make a career, but I'm not trying to make a career out of it. So I don't make it my god. Electronics, whatever it might be, even people could be your god if they have control over you. If you give that person too much time, and you believe in God, you're not giving God his time, God will get mad at that because he wants his time.
Right.
I don't mean to sound preachy. I'm just saying it is. I'm a person. I'm a man of God. So, minus the tattoos, I believe in God. And a person could judge me and say, "Man, he look like a straight thug. He got tattoos." I don't care what you think about me. I care about what God think about me. At the end of the day, you say what you want. Right. My tats are not.
Right.
I don't have gang related tats. Yes, I come from California. I'm from California, but I don't have gang related tats on me. I'm from Sacramento.
Nah. I feel like some people. Hey, what's good, Gabby G? What's good with it?
Yeah.
I believe.
No, I'm not right now. I moved to the East Coast. God's changed my life, and I grew up in Sacramento my whole entire life. I've been to the Bay Area. I've been to Oakland. I've been to LA. I've been all over California. But at the end of the day, people
What's
will
good,
see
the
certain
hood
tats
table?
and
What's good,
judge you.
Gabby? How y'all doing? Go ahead, hit that like button, share out your bro, man. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Yeah, I lived in the north, North Highlands. I lived over there, I lived in Rancho. And if you know about Rancho, you know how Rancho get down. That's my hood, Rancho, Lincoln Village. Oh, that's the hood. That is the hood. Yeah, everybody went to Foothill. Not to make it about us, Jay, but we been with the same areas. Yeah, Foothill was turned up. It's
Oh no,
Grant.
no,
Them
it's
schools
all.
always been turned.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all
I went to
good.
Cordova High. I mean, Cordova wasn't really turned as them other two schools, but they had a little problem. Every school got problems. I mean, I don't know why people think because the school got this certain race going to it, it's a square butt school. That ain't necessarily true. Every school is turned. Unless you go to a private school, okay. Even private school, they doing things. Them kids is doing drugs because they got the money and their family don't care. Not to glorify that, but just saying, hey, cat's out the bag. you gotta watch over your kids, man, and make sure that your kids don't get easily influenced. And that's why I worry about my kids. I worry about that with my son and my daughter. Is like, be your own leader. I don't want y'all to be easily
Yeah.
influenced by the wrong people,
Well,
the
and
wrong
bring it
kids.
back
You
to
see
my
that kid
point.
doing something,
Right.
get away from him.
Right. be who the Lord created you to be. Be you.
Right.
Don't be don't lead, not follow. But
I mean, before you could lead, you have to be able to follow, but follow the
yeah.
right
But at
counsel,
the
the
end of
right
the day,
counsel, the
but at
right
the end
group
of
of
the
people.
day, you at the
All
end of
right.
the day, you trying to be a leader. But like you
Right.
said, to lead, you have to follow first. But you don't want to be a follower your whole life. You got to
No.
eventually step up and be a leader. But you have to learn to be a follower before you can get to that point. You know. So,
You 100% right, and that's where it
but
is.
but
But
but back to what I was talking about, man. So I would love to have you and Skeletor and other people to be a part of this, man. Cause this time, like I said, that TMS is dead. I'm leaving it behind me. I'm not gonna say it was a failure. It was kind of a success for at the moment, cause I created something good, but the
right.
experiment failed. But but at least I went through the fire, so at least now I know at least how to run a clan.
Well, it
But
was. I'm gonna put it like this, Jay. It seemed like to me it was just like a little. I don't want to say test run, but it was showing you, okay, how you were learning how to, like a business. Your first business might fail, but your second business was
right,
good. Your second business would probably, is doing way better than the first. And the first is always a way to grow, and it's always like a. I don't want to say it's like a test, but it is. It's like, okay, the first one to work out, you learn from it. It's a learning
right,
process.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
okay, that didn't work.
That's how.
This is gonna work.
And it's not like I'm still cool with those guys. It's just you know I want to try this again. I want to try this again, but it has to be. But like I was telling Skeletor, in this clan, for one, this ain't gonna be just no 2K clan. This is gonna be an all around clan where we gonna be
Well, it
playing.
depends on your channel too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, if your channel's an all gaming channel, then you want to have a clan that does that. You don't want to just have a label yourself as this one game when you play other games.
Right, right. No, that's what I'm
But
saying.
also, you want to have
What's good, Queen Blee?
structure too.
Yeah,
Structure too. You know what I'm saying? If you do have leaders, let structure. You want to have structure because
because
without
that's the thing. We
structure,
all
it'll
gonna
run
be.
wild.
What's good, Mr. P? What's good, Mr. P? What's up?
Mr.
What's up? What's up?
P, what's
What's
good
up?
with
What's
you?
up, Queen? But shout out to Mr. Pierre, y'all. He's another good gaming channel. If y'all don't have Mr. Pierre, go grab him up. Show him some love,
Gotcha.
support. Good peoples, good peoples, good peoples. And we got all the channels. Any channels in the chat is good. Any channels in the chat
My
is
channel
good.
kind of, it's kind of dusty. I'm trying to bring it back to life, but I play, games, that's good for me. I'm not a YouTuber, you know
That's
what I
right.
mean? But I like to show off my skills and what I'm good at. Even when I lose, I still post it. I'm not one to just show you
Right.
all my
No,
wins.
no. But see, but see, sauce. But see, you notice that. But see, me getting monetized, the grinds don't stop. The grind is still
Mm-mm.
real. It don't stop. See, in fact, it actually makes me want to grind even harder. It makes me want to do. See, that's why I wanted to, because I said to myself, I want to do more on my channel than just what I've been doing. Not now. My channel's still gaming channel. It's just I want to do more on my channel to
Right.
elevate myself,
I think
because
when
I
I
feel
I'm gonna do a rebirth. I'm gonna do another channel. I'm gonna get y'all stay tuned for that. I'm gonna come up with something new, but I'm gonna start
y'all
getting into my real life. Let y'all in my personal.
and y'all don't have King Skeletor. If y'all have King Skeletor, go grab him up too, man. He good peoples too.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I think that's what I needed. People, and plus I never people never see me on cameras too. So you know what I'm saying. I think when I
Yeah,
do it, my second channel, I'm gonna be more of that. Let y'all see me
yeah,
and
yeah.
even
No,
do
no,
like
no.
vlogs.
That's another thing. That's another thing. I need to. That's another thing. I think one of my fellow YouTubers said she would mail her face cam, because she's not really using that because she got the
Oh, that's what's
VR.
up.
But but yeah, man, like that's another thing. I want people to see my face. I think it's time. I think a lot of people done seen too many avatars and not my
I
face.
think I think what it is too. Not to cut you off, Jay. Too. My friend Nick was talking about that. People don't understand that YouTube is just it's when you playing games, gamers they just think well it's just about games. It's more than that. It's you giving the audience a show. You giving them an experience, but you know what I'm
Right,
saying. You letting them see how you really live, and people could appreciate that. Of course, there's gonna
right,
be some people that's gonna hate on you. I mean,
right.
you need the haters. People complain, "Oh, you hating
Cause they
on
gonna
me."
be your
You need them.
they
You
gonna be
wouldn't
your
know how good you
motivators.
were.
Let your haters be your motivators. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so I just want to touch on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
You
gonna
can
just
do it,
do more real
Sauce.
life
Sauce. You
videos. So
know
I'm
I
gonna
got I got your back on that. You know,
appreciate it, and I
and,
know it.
what I want to tell you is that look, I'm gonna let y'all know. Like I said, this wasn't an easy journey for me. This was a tough one. This was
Right.
very tough in the beginning, but because when I didn't know the ropes about this at all, I was
Right.
new. Nobody knew who I was. I had to put my name out there. But now people starting to recognize, know me. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
consistency is the key.
And
Consistency
it's
and
hard
being
for me, and
active.
that's another thing. That's hard for me to be consistent, Jay, because I do work, and I do have a family, so it's kind of hard. But I'll try to make time for the
Right,
people
right,
that support me.
right,
I'll
right.
try to make more time for them. I do want to come out with a channel. I want to, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't care if somebody steals it. Somebody probably already has it, but I'm gonna come out with a channel, and I'm gonna call it the Sauce Family, and I'm gonna show y'all how I'm really living. Not to be macho or say, "Hey, this is me," and I'm not. It's not for my own gain. It's just to show you, anything's possible and live your life to the fullest.
Right.
Whatever makes you happy. I
The
might
other
go to
people that's
Cold Stone.
talking
You know
is
about Cold
Sauceway
Stone.
Gaming and King Skeletor. Yeah.
Might show them, when I come back home, because I'm not home. Like I said, I moved to the East Coast. But when I get back home, show them how it is. Because a lot of people too, they're scared to go to California. They got all these reasons why they don't want to go. Cali's not a bad place. Anywhere you go, it's not necessarily bad unless you make it
Right.
bad. It's how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like Mr. Macho, big and bad, you're gonna get treated like that and dealt with. But if you come on some humble, I'm to myself type of mentality, you ain't gonna have no problems. Like I said, I lived in Sacramento my whole life and never had problems like that because people knew who I was and knew who my family was. But at the end of the day, I didn't carry myself like I got this person, and they gonna do this. I never carried myself like
Queen
that. I
B, what
never
you?
abused
Yeah, what is
the
this?
street. Yes, I'm a street dude,
No,
but
no,
at the end
no,
of the day, I
no, no,
never
no. I'm
abused
not
that.
promoting that at all. I'm not promoting that at
Exactly.
all. Queen. No, no, I'm talking about cyberbullying. I'm not promoting cyberbullying, Queen. What is you talking about? I'm doing hashtags. No, I'm doing.
That's how you carry yourself. Right. Right. It's where you put your energy, like you said, where your energy. If you entertain clownness, then you're gonna turn to a clown because you're feeding into the clown. But if you carry yourself like humble and respectful, you'll make it. I made it in Oakland. I could go
Wait,
to
wait.
L.A. There's not a place I can't
Hold
go
on.
to.
Sauce. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Queen B, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not promoting cyberbullying. I don't know where you getting that from. I don't know where you getting that from. Like I don't know
Where did she
what.
come with cyberbullying?
I
We
don't know
weren't
what
even
she
talking about
talking.
cyberbullying.
Yeah, I don't know what she. I don't know
I'm
what
just
she.
my whole point is what I'm saying is it's how you carry yourself. I'm not promoting no violence. I'm just saying if you carry yourself a certain way, people are gonna look at you a certain way. If
Who's
you
talking
come,
BS about Kylie? Who's talking BS about
who?
Kylie? What?
Huh?
Come on, Queen B,
I'm
Queen B,
lost.
Queen B, Queen B, Queen B, Queen B. What is going? Queen B, Queen B, Queen B, Queen B. What is
Told you.
what? Queen B. First of all, Yeah,
Yeah, he's streaming.
yeah. What? Angela T. No, she no. What? No, I Queen. What did you talking about?
Maybe
I'm lost. I'm lost, Queen. What?
somebody got into Queen's ear and gave her some information. That's why she's saying that. Obviously,
Well, I'm not promoting any sidebar.
that's what it sounded like. Somebody done got into her ear and told her that you were saying something that ain't necessarily true at all. People do that. People will say, "Well, Jay told me this about you, and I heard that Jay would." You can't believe unless you heard it from the horse's mouth himself. You cannot go off of
I'm
another
not with
person's
the
opinion.
drama, yo. I'm like this is my birthday. I'm not with the drama, yo. I don't know what. You know what? I'm not gonna.
You can't feed in that.
I
People,
can't rage. I cannot rage because I'm monetized and I'm not trying to lose my monetization. So I'm not gonna sit here and argue with Queen. I don't
no,
know
you
what.
gotta pick your battles and
Right.
wisely. And somebody told her what she should have did off stream is came to you like an adult and said, this person told me this. Oh, I heard this. Is it true? You don't jump on somebody's stream and you're bullying. If you have an issue with a person, do it off stream. At
Yeah,
least
please.
respect their stream
Come
and
on,
do it
Queen.
off stream.
Queen. You could have. You really gonna do this while I'm streaming? You could have did this off stream, Queen. This is not the time for this.
And if you
Now
heard something from somebody else,
I
pull to
ask
the side
you,
and say, "I heard this.
I
This is what I
tell
heard. Is it
people
true?"
I'm good. I'm a good person. I'm a loyal supporter. All I ask of you is to respect me and respect my channel. That's all I ask of you.
I mean, I don't know the situation, so I can't really speak on it. But all I can say is just do the right thing, and that's the right thing. Pull them to the side and tell them what you heard, or ask them, "Is it true?" Don't do it on stream, please.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Sauce? It's our birthday month, Sauce.
You're gonna enjoy
yeah,
it.
exactly. I don't know about you, but for me, because my birthday's early in the month,
Right.
I
That's
can do it in a month long. See, your birthday and your wife's birthday is like in the end of the
right.
month.
In the end, but we're gonna celebrate it together. We're gonna have a good time. She's from Maryland, so we probably gonna go to Baltimore and celebrate.
Okay.
Probably gonna do that because I live in Pennsylvania. But probably gonna go to Maryland and celebrate. I mean, she wanna go out to eat. I don't mind that. And just gonna have a good time.
What's good, Mark? Hit him up.
I'm not, what I'm saying. Like I said, I agree with Jay. Not into the little club thing. Like I have a pass, she got a pass. You know what I'm saying? We not on that. We just not on that. And some people could say, "Man, you supposed to live this way and you could do it." No, I'm gonna have my fun, and my fun is not being in somebody's face and getting into a fight because I bumped a dude by accident and he won the fight. I ain't got time for that.
For real, for real. And I'm not about to lose my fun career because over some Negro
Nonsense.
that wants to freaking try to start something with me. I'm not doing that. I'm not
No, but
doing
not
that.
only that, you're wasting. I mean, if you single, that's you. Even when I was single, I didn't really care for clubs because I knew what it could cause and what it could lead to. A good time, that wasn't a good time for me. I got to a point where I felt comfortable. I felt uncomfortable going there because I knew in the back of my mind I'm not supposed to be here. Something about to happen, and sure enough, things will happen. Somebody bring a gun, want to shoot the club. I don't know if you remember, but Skeleton. Is it Skeleton? Skeletor. I don't know if you remember, but Chris Webber, his club got shut down and sacked because some idiot
Yeah, I'm
brought a
not a club
gun
person
and
either.
shot it up.
I'm not even a party animal like that, for real, for real. Shout out to the 7, everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button,
It was a
share it
nice
out.
club. It was a nice club till somebody
Girl,
got
everybody
mad
up, y'all don't
and
have.
Chris Webber had to shut it down. Well, it ain't
I'm
good
blessed,
mix.
Aaron. How you
Liquor
doing, man?
and pride.
What's good, Nemesis? What's
hmm
good with it? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for chopping it up with us, man.
Right.
Aaron finished work this afternoon. That's what's up. That's what's up. How was work, Aaron?
Down crying, mama, I love you. Hold it down. And I'm not trying to make a joke out of it or nothing, but I'm just saying that's how people are. The dudes that say I'm a street dude, I'm from this, I'm a Crip, I'm a
Thank
Blood,
you,
I'm
Aaron.
this and the third.
Thank
And
you. I
then when they get
appreciate it.
in jail, and some people, you know what I mean, they keep that energy. Some people do, but if you're not built like that, why betray something that you're not? You know you're not. That's why I don't understand about the younger people, you know, that come from where we come from, that come from Sac, that want to be so hard and want to be. I don't know if it's a California thing, but it's just like, be yourself, dude. If you're not into selling drugs and that's not you, leave that life alone. And people jump in, younger dudes jump in, or females, young people jump into it, and then when they get jammed up and they looking at 40 years, 30 years, and then they singing and they ain't got no friend to nobody want to pay their books. Even you be amazed, people don't even want to do a year. They will start singing over a year in jail. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he did it. He had the gun. I was just a driver. You still were involved. You can still go to jail.
Exactly.
Like,
If you was in
right.
uh, any type of way associated with that, you're gonna get some type of time. Like you can't.
I'm gonna share a story real quick,
Go
and
ahead. Go ahead.
it's behind me. But when I was younger, I was 19 at the time. I was in a car. True story. I was in the car riding in North Highlands. Now, you know that one street that's a dead end street in the north. Can't remember the name of the street, but it's like a dead end street. You can't turn. Me and my cousin was going. My cousin's gonna get some shoes and do some other activity I can't speak on. But
I ain't
we were
really
riding the car. We
been
was
on that
four
building
deep.
on my while, Mr. P.
We were four deep, and then next you know, we get jammed up. Now you know down there, the undercovers, the cars are unmarked. You can't even tell if they undercover, and they jump out on you. They boxed us in. They was in trucks. They boxed us in. We had a 13-year-old kid with us. That was my cousin's son. And they all had us in cuffs. Then they put us in the car and had us smashed in like, you know, sardines. And then they asked the question, who gun is this in the car?
You
Nobody
too,
said nothing.
Queen.
The 13-year-old didn't say nothing. My cousin's friend said, there's a gun in the car. It's not mine. But before the cop could even ask who gun is it, he opened his mouth and said, it's not my gun. I have diabetes. I can't go to jail. The cop didn't even ask you.
Oh
But
wow.
now you gave them a reason to search the car, and now we're all going. The only reason why I didn't go because my record was God. It was God proof. It was good. That's the only reason why I didn't go. Never been to jail. Never wanted to go to jail. Like they told me, take the 13-year-old with you, call for a ride, and go home. Everybody else is going. I said, whoa. They found a pill bag. They found the pill baggie. My cousin was taking the pill, taking the Vicodin because she had two teeth problems. She had real bad teeth problems, so she's taking the Vicodin. They said you go in jail for that because it's in a baggie, it's not in a pill bottle. We're taking you for that and the gun charge.
Oh
And I
wow.
was like, wow. But they handled us in the wrong way. You know, when you a certain your skin tone certain color, they handle you a certain way. They asked us, "Are you guys all in the gang?" Even a 13-year-old, you guys gotta be in the gang. You all in the car together. You guys got to be in the game. What set are you from? What's it? I'm just like, really? You
Wow.
go answer? You go answer this question? Like, that's how the police are. But I've been in other situations. But don't get me wrong. I don't want to glorify that. That's my past. That's behind me. I'm not
Yeah,
into that. But I don't play with my family. You come with my family, I will chop you down with bullets. Okay, bullets ain't got Dave on them. I don't play with my family. But if it don't pertain to money, my family, and God, I don't care. I don't care.
right. Exactly, because family
Right.
comes first. Family is everything.
But that's the problem. Nobody want to talk because people get in their feelings, and I seen it. Like my cousin was, he was dating this one chick, and he broke up with her. She got mad, called her brother. Her brother called a bunch of people trying to jump him, and then the situation escalated to a point somebody was going to die. We had kids in the house. They threatened to shoot the whole house up over him because he wouldn't come out the house because he was making a phone call to call more people to
Shout out
come
to
to
the
come.
nine, y'all.
And I'm just like, man, it's just crazy, man, how people they operate out of emotion. But I agree with you. We need to talk to each other more instead of go and grab that gun. And a lot of people, they can't fight. Let's be honest. A lot of people just can't fight.
Some people, they think that a gun can solve it. That a gun can just
The gun
solve
is a
it.
power, but
It
with that
is, but
power in the wrong hands is dangerous. You
yeah.
shoot that person and they throw murder at you. You gonna be sweating, crying. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But you was man enough to hold the gun and shoot the gun, and now you can't live with the consequences. Don't pull a gun out if you're not ready to deal with the consequences that come behind that.
If you, I feel like if you can man up, if you're a man and bold enough to have a gun and shoot the person, you should be man enough to suffer the consequences. But
That
hey,
gun should only be to protect you and your family, and that's all it should be for. It shouldn't be, oh, I got me a gun. People get a gun and they act stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I hope you don't have no kids on your channel, Jay. If the kids are on your channel, I apologize. But people get a gun and want to act macho and stupid, and then when something happened, then this, oh, I didn't do it. They lying on me. Free so and so. No, let so and so stay in jail. I'm sorry. I'm tired of the stupidness. I'm tired of the stupid foolishness that people be doing. Free my brother. He caught 4 bodies. Well, why did he shoot? Oh, for I mean, you see all the time. Free this person because they robbed somebody's mama. No, don't free him. Let his dumb ass stay in jail. I'm sorry. You ain't got no business robbing no old lady, and you talking about free him. No, let his dumb ass stay in jail.
yeah, let them rot. Let them rot in hell in jail. Like,
Yeah, I went to school with a boy. I'll be honest. I went to Cordova High. This was back at I had just started cause I'm 28. I had just started my freshman year in high school at Cordova. I was sitting right next to a murderer and didn't even know it. The dude sitting next to me. The next day he robbed somebody. Robbery went bad. Killed the old lady. Beat her to death with her own cane. And his friend told on him. And they
yeah,
talking
he
about free
definitely
him. No, let
is
his dumb ass
misleading.
stay in jail. I hope he get raped in jail. I'm sorry. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna get that feeling like I can't be touched. And then you got somebody that didn't do the crime, and they won't even look at his case. But for the idiot that's doing crimes, they look at his case. He
What's
got the
good,
best
sis?
lawyers.
What's good, sis? How you doing?
It's crazy.
Mm.
It is. Our system is very backwards. And then one thing I don't want to touch on it too much, but I want to touch it a little bit. Touch on it. Our court system don't even look at abuse. And when I say abuse, I'm saying like when a
The
woman
justice
hits a man,
system
we
is
don't even look at
broken.
the man. We look at the man as always in the wrong, but we need to look at both sides. Women are just as strong as men. I don't care what nobody say. You got some big heavyweight hitters, okay? Some women, and I ain't talking about heavyweight in size. I'm talking about what their hands, the weight of their hands are heavy-handed. Some women, my wife is 5'5", but she's heavy-handed. And at the day, I'm saying like we have to look at both. Like, when is it enough? When are we gonna say enough is enough? Both parties are in the wrong because the court system got it as the man is, strong and this and it's true. But at the same time, you got some women that are abusing man.
But 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 here's the thing, sauce. Here's the thing, sauce. Hold on. So was it last week or the week before last where it was just events where I seen dudes just disrespecting women, and
Right.
there was this one case where, okay, I'm at work, right? I'm delivering
Right.
something, and I see all this police cars, and I'm like, what the hell going on? So now I see one of my colleagues, he had a bat in his
Oh, that's
van.
not.
He was about to, I was like, what the hell's going on? So then they had footage, right? So kind of find out, some dumbass decide he was going to come because they was walking towards my job. There's a tree right in front of the door of my job. I work at the warehouse. So I don't know how it escalated to the extreme, but he was just following his girl. His woman had to have said something to him that got him very, very angry to the point where he was just this nigga was just whipping her and kicking her and all that sort of
Oh
stuff. I'm
no,
like,
it's
I
funny.
don't give a damn what. I don't give a damn how mad she makes you. You no man has the right to put their hands on
No, it
any type of
doesn't.
woman. I don't care what kind of man you are. I don't care. I don't care what you are. I don't tolerate that shit. That shit makes me angry every
He
freaking
don't have
time
a
I see
right.
that shit.
You don't. You
No, no, no,
right.
no, 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 no. Wait a minute,
You
sauce.
see.
Wait, no. Wait a minute, sauce. Wait a minute, sauce. You, man, well, you not even fucking a man, my nigga.
No.
You know, Lord, I'm always because because what men fail to realize is that women is a gift from God, babies is a gift from God. We are all a
Right.
gift from God, but half the time a man can't live without a freaking woman.
No, you can't.
A
It's not
man
good for
can't
man
do
to live
stuff without a
alone.
woman. A man is not even a man is incomplete till a woman is
Right. Of
placed in his life. But
course.
it's got a lot
And
of these pussy dudes, excuse my language, y'all, that just they disrespect the woman and they don't understand, they don't appreciate what they got until it's
but
gone.
that too, and then you got women that don't even. They won't give the guy
But
that will
but
treat them right a chance,
but
but
I'm
they'll
not
give the
saying
thug a chance.
but I'm not gonna chew out just the men, because the women
Right.
they do stuff bad too, where
Both sides do
both
stuff.
sides do stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, you saying that a man can't put their hands on a woman, but if a woman put their hands on a man, what you expect the
It's
man to do? You
it's
expect the man to just let her just do whatever she
he
wants to
should
him?
turn the other cheek. He should turn the other cheek, but at the same time, both parties need to keep their hands to themselves. It's not right for a woman to do it. It ain't right for a man. But what
Right,
I'm saying
right,
is that you got women that will they will feel untouchable and feel like I won because I put my hands on them. You got women that think like that. They're happy if they cut the dude. You see them smiling when the police come because they know they're gonna win. They know they're gonna win. They domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? I seen it with my own two eyes. My parents do it, and I don't want to glorify
right,
it, but you see women happy that the police are taking the man in cuffs away. You
right.
know, the kids suffer. That's who suffers the most is the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, exactly, Bitch P. Just like that Ray Rice incident, man. Like they happened many years ago,
Right.
where this dude was just in the elevator and he just
Yeah, he went ham.
tore
I'm
her
not gonna
butt
lie.
up
He
to the
went
point,
ham.
and
He did too
and
much.
then yeah, he did way too much. Now that's a problem level of a man letting his anger get the best of
His
him,
anger, his anger get the best of him. That's anger and
and you
emotion
gonna
all
just
one. That's why it's not good.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. But my thing is like some of these women is like the guy could do all that, and you still want to be with this dude because you love him
They
so much, you got
comfortable.
kids with him
They just
so
love
much.
comfortability. Not to cut you off, but it's when a person gets comfortable and gets used to what is it, certain habits and a mindset, and she might feel like I can't leave. She can leave, but she likes a lot of women like dysfunction because that's what they grew up around, and that was the model for them as a little girl. Dysfunction. You got this generation of women and even older that like dysfunction, and they will get frowned upon if they leave their husband or if they leave their boyfriend. It's
Right.
okay. So you telling me it's okay to stay in a toxic relationship?
Me per me me.
Right.
But it's like, but I could guarantee you, that that woman that I was telling you about that got kicked and whipped on, I guarantee you, she probably still with the dude. Like
Right, and he probably made a promise I won't do it
I
again,
probably
and
won't
she
do it
stayed.
again. I probably won't do it again. You know, I love you. I love the kids and blah blah blah. And you fall for that shit and you
Time.
don't even know how many times the dude can say that 5, 6 times, and she will just fall for it every single time. Every
I'm gonna
single
say
time.
this: some of the things, okay, some men, I'm not trying to take up for Chris Brown what Chris Brown
But if
did,
you saw
but
the whole video,
some men do change and they really make that change. But you got a lot of dudes that will say anything to tell her anything that sounds good, and she eats it up
But
like it's cake.
wait a minute, Sauce. But if you saw the whole video, she attacked him multiple times before he
Right.
went into. Okay, yeah, we that's true, but he still had no right to just do what he did.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to
Even though she
justify it. He's
started it,
wrong.
even though she started it by attacking him, but he went he went to the extreme and tried to nearly kill her.
As a man, you have to be able to hold your emotions and hold that anger. You cannot show your wife wrath, or even if you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to show. You're the stronger vessel. You're the stronger person. You're a man. You're stronger.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be able, even if you're smaller and your woman's bigger, you're supposed to hold your emotion. Not cut you off.
But at the end of the day, like, we are men. We are the head of the house. We are expected to do more than the woman. Not saying that the woman can't.
She has responsibilities too,
Yeah, she has responsibilities,
as the head, you're supposed to make sure that she's comfortable and safe.
We are the head of the house.
Not blacken her face, give her black eyes, and then tell her I still love you. It's not an Ike and Tina situation. It should never be that.
Facts.
People make mistakes. I'm not saying that dudes don't make mistakes and things can't change, but you gotta know when it's time to go and when it's time to stay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
on both situations. If you're a dude that's getting abused, you gotta know and say, enough's enough. I gotta go.
Yeah, I feel like if Ray Rice was arrested, she probably should have got arrested too for attacking, because both parties should have been arrested. Because
sometimes they'll do that. They'll do that too. The police will do that in some cases, but majority of the time they take the man away because he's bigger.
Exactly, but half the time it's like the woman will all the woman gotta say is, "Oh, he raped me.
He hit me." And that's it.
Me. Something small like that, and they'll take a man. But some of these women be lying
through their teeth.
So these women be lying, but because they know that the police are gonna take their side every time over the man's side, because all they gotta do because they more vulnerable than us, and
they use it.
Yeah. Oh, he hit me. That's all you gotta say. That's all they gotta say. He hit me. He raped me, something like that.
A man can have marks on his back and his face and still get taken to jail.
Exactly, and I feel like both parties, I feel like that's not, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? That if you're gonna take the man, because
they both should go to jail.
Yeah,
because they both was fighting. Shouldn't just be one go, both go.
Or now as far as the Joe Mixon situation that happened, like this was, because I don't know if you seen that video, Sauce, or not, but this video was before he got in the NFL, where but this one he actually I think either the girl walked in or he actually walked in, and now the girl didn't do nothing.
Well, that's different.
The girl didn't do nothing. He tried to knock her out cold, and he just rolled out like it was nothing.
He probably found something in her phone, or heard that she was cheating, or found that she was cheating. And with man, we let the emotions get the best of us. We find that there's no dude involved. You take it to heart, and some men will kill. They will kill. And that's what probably happened. He found out and got wind of news and probably lost it. A lot of men, they don't have no control. They just...
Right. I feel like
it shouldn't be like that. If your woman cheat on you, leave her.
But sometimes women can even... Both parties let the anger get the best of them.
Oh, yeah, you got women, too, that will fight over a no good dude. You know he ain't good. You want to fight over it. And then you want to tell your friends he ain't
unfortunately, a lot of women, they'll rather go with the bad guy than the good guy.
Yeah,
they would go with somebody. They would go with somebody. Doug. Yeah, but you rather. So you tell me, you rather be with
some women
are
backwards.
That you rather be with a man that will call you out your name, put their hands on you.
And you know why that is, Jay? Because they're used to dysfunction. Their mama was dysfunctional. Their auntie was dysfunctional. Their grandma was. They're just used to dysfunction. A lot of women, they don't know what a good man is because they never had that in their life.
Right.
Vice versa
Good
for a
hippy
dude.
dippy.
If a dude never had a good, a good dude in his life to show him how to be a man, then of course he gonna be a loser. He gonna be like the rest of these no good dudes because
Shout
he
out to
never
the
had a
six
dude to
shot. Make
show
sure
him.
y'all hit that like button and share out your boy. Yeah, man. Yeah. You right. You right, Sauce. You definitely right.
Whatever's your you gonna be a drug dealer because that's all you knew. Is it right? No, but that's how you
Right.
grew up. It's up to you though
Right.
to make that choice whether you want to be that or not. At the end of the day, you do have
Right.
a choice. If
Yeah.
you want to be my dad was abusive, but do I want to be abusive to my wife? No,
Right.
I'm making that choice.
Right. Right. Absolutely right.
So it's all a choice on what we do, and our choices sometimes, you gotta make the right choice. Don't listen to other people. Now, if you marry, marriage it's not that
Oh
easy. People think it is, but it ain't.
It ain't no
That's
relationship
that's
where I mean marriage. There
that's a
comes
different ball game.
paperwork and documentation and a lot of
But
legal
not only
shit that you
that,
got to
you
go
making
through.
a vow, you making it for better or worse. People don't understand that better for worse. That's not for another person. That's actually for God. And I don't want to use God and everything, but I'm just saying that's really a vow to God. You're basically saying that you can handle the situation no matter what. I'm gonna be next to this person's side. People
Hmm.
want to cheat. Oh, I found somebody. Let your wife have cancer and see how many dudes stick around to their wife. A lot of dudes, they out, they gone. I'm gonna find me another woman because she got cancer and she can't do what she used to do. She don't look pretty like she used to. I'm leaving. A lot of dudes base their marriage off of emotion and feeling, and that's dangerous. And women do the same thing. He don't got enough money. The money ain't flowing like it used to, so I'm gonna go find me a guy that got money. And then you
Right.
still miserable. You found the new
But
guy, but you're
money
still miserable.
but money can't but money don't
Can't
solve
fill that void. It
money
cannot fill
don't
that
solve
void in your heart.
all the problems in your life. Money
Of course not.
don't make you happy and joyful all the time.
Oh, don't. Your joy don't. It doesn't come from physical things. Your joy should be coming from God, not from physical things. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. It's okay to do. It's okay to have nice stuff, but don't let that take place of your happiness. Don't say, "Well, I'm only happy
Right.
because I get nice things."
And never let people take the joy and happiness that the Lord implemented in our lives.
Yeah,
You
right.
know.
That's 100% right. But people will do it. They'll give a person power over them. If
Right.
that person got that much power over you, you need to leave. I'm sorry.
Right.
Person take that much. If you can't function without them that bad,
Right.
you got a problem. You got a serious problem. It's okay to miss a person, but when you give them your life, power over you like that, you got a problem. You need some help. And it's okay. We all need help with things. Don't get me wrong, but if you give a person that much power, that's dangerous. I never get nobody that much power over my life. My wife don't even got that much power over me. She's pretty, don't get me wrong, but she ain't got that much power over me. I'm gonna
Right.
make it.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, regardless of if you with that person or not, you're gonna make it regardless. Because
Right.
as long as the Lord by your side,
Right.
you
You
gonna
got
make it
to worry about a
regardless.
fear.
You know what I'm saying? But
Don't get me
sometimes,
wrong. I don't want to make it seem like I'm this hot stuff without my wife because I do need my wife. Like you were saying,
yeah,
Jay, a man does need a woman. Don't get me wrong. I need
yeah,
her, but at the
yeah,
same time, she's not my everything. My everything belongs to God. It doesn't belong to her.
right. But at the end of the day, like the Lord is our everything. He's our Alpha Omega. He's
It
our
should be.
He's our president. He will forever be the president of this world at the end of the day, not Trump. You know what I'm saying? So we tripping about Trump being the president and all that stuff, but at the end of the day,
Man,
he's not
he
the
only get two
president of the
terms to
world.
run presidency. You don't get that many. You don't get. He has a second term, and then somebody else will be coming in. So people will be tripping over nothing. I understand they
Right,
mad about that dude getting killed, but at the end of the day, that dude was killing his own people. People don't even look into the real story. They just go by what they hear.
right.
Instead of going by what you hear, do your homework. Look into why he
Yeah,
was killed.
but that's the
And
problem. People don't do their homework. They don't do their own research, and you want to go by what the media is telling you. Because half the time, what the media is telling the media is telling you shit to size your head up.
well, they made it seem like we just went over there just to go kill him for nothing. And that's not
That's long
that's not the
overdue.
truth.
That's long overdue. That's long overdue. That should have happened a long time ago.
Taco, right? He was like another Saddam Hussein, and some people were mad that Saddam Hussein that we killed him. He had to go. I'm sorry. They were
Yeah.
crying about how he's this evil person, but when we handle it, then it's a crime. Y'all wanted water, you were thirsty. We gave you your drink of water, and you still ain't happy.
Right.
People, people, people.
Facts.
Well, what's the stream talk? What's the chat talking about? What's going on in the chat?
Basically, they listen to what we talking about. And go
What's
over
your
what they.
opinion? Y'all comment your opinions down below. Let us know your
Yeah,
opinion. We
yeah,
don't just want to be talking. We want to know y'all point of view
yeah,
too on how
yeah.
y'all feel about certain
Well,
things.
what y'all gotta say about what's our output, input, whatever on what we on our conversation.
About the convo. Do you feel
Yeah,
it's right that a woman can get away with hitting a man, or do you feel both parties are in trouble? My personal
right.
opinion, I feel like both parties shouldn't do it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
y'all let us know your
I
opinions.
mean, but either way, back to the Ray Rice thing. I hate to bring that up, but
Yeah.
I believe that if she didn't attack him first, he probably wouldn't had done that. But
Um.
or well, we never know if she didn't attack him, we had still done that or not.
Right. Because women do have, people do. I'm not gonna say women, because men do too. People have a mouth, and when you're dealing with somebody that has a mouth, it's hard to let things go. Be honest. My wife got a mouth; she could chew me out and cuss me out, but I would never take it to the extreme and do something like that. But at the end
Right.
of the day, you gotta be able to hold your composure. Now, would I cuss her back out? I admit, yeah, I have cussed my wife back out of anger. But would I take it to the next level? No.
Right.
So everybody. There's no. I don't want people to think people that believe in God, they gotta have problems too. They human beings too. Don't think that somebody believe in God that they're not gonna have problems.
Miss
There's
Jen
no
has
perfect
said
relationship and there's no perfect marriage.
right. Miss Jen says that I have been to jail for defending myself against men.
Okay.
Um.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll share a little detail.
Welcome back, Scorpio. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Make sure y'all hit that like
Miss
button,
Sauce
share out
is
the video.
Miss Sauce has been down. Miss Sauce is more of a thug than I am. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Miss Sauce is more of a thug than Mr. Sauce. Miss Sauce has did time. She's done the most. But I love my wife. I do love her. But at the end of the day, she's more of a thug than I am. She's really been in the street for real, for real. Miss Sauce was, in the gang at one point in time. So that's why I said Miss Sauce is more thug than Mr. Sauce. But it's okay. I love my baby though.
Right.
But if you defend yourself from a man, then yeah, I mean, defend yourself. I mean, I don't blame you for that. But nobody should be putting your hands on each other. It shouldn't, it should be a point where y'all say, what, let me walk away from you because I know what I could do. It should be that type of mentality where you say, you know what, I'm gonna walk away and walk away, get you, some air. It should
Miss
never
Jen,
escalate.
Miss
It's
Jen
hard.
says you really should not have married someone you do not have much respect for.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. I think Sauce has respect for his wife.
I respect my wife until I respect my wife.
Or
My wife respects me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like we both have a past. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like
I feel like both parties need to respect each other equally, or else it's not there's no party that should respect that where their respect
what
level should be above
was
the
her
other
name,
parties.
Jay?
Miss
What was her
Jen,
name?
Miss Jen
Miss
XR.
Jen. Miss Jen, hear me out, please. Hear me clearly. When I'm saying respect, I'm saying there's no perfect situation. There's no perfect marriage, is what I'm saying. You're going to have your arguments. You're going to have your downs, ups and downs. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I don't respect my wife. Just because you get in a disagreement doesn't mean that
Right,
love
right.
doesn't exist anymore.
At the end of
You
the
don't
day,
stop loving a person. because you
It's the
disagree. You're
love that
gonna
keep that.
disagree.
It's the love. Yeah, it's the love that's gonna keep y'all intact
Well,
together.
not just that, understanding too. Having it's not just about love. People base the marriage off love. It's not. You need more than just love. Understanding and willingness and saying, okay, it's not about me. When you step in a marriage, it's not about you. You both become one.
Yeah,
So it's
you
like
both
if I
gotta
had a
be on
chicken
one accord.
sandwich. It's like if I had a enough to get one chicken sandwich, right?
Right.
Then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna deny myself
Welcome back,
from
man.
eating to make sure that she can eat. That's what it's about. Being, not being selfish. Marriage is, you can't be married and be selfish. It just don't work together like that. It's not made for that. Sacrifice. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Right.
willing to make the sacrifice. I love my wife. Of course, I'm gonna have a disagreement. Of course, you're gonna have an argument. It's part of marriage. Even in a regular relationship, name one relationship where that dude or that female don't argue. Show me. I'll wait. Because they lying. If they don't even have a thought about, disagreement, they lying through their teeth to say, well, I never argued with my girlfriend. I never. There's no perfect marriage or perfect relationship. There's no such thing. When it comes to people, the only thing that's perfect is God. That's the only person that walked this earth. Jesus was perfect.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, respect, yes. Respect, toes are going to get stepped on. But what I'm saying is, it should never get to that point where you physically punch somebody, or like in your case, where you have to defend yourself. It should never get to that point. That's what I'm saying. As people, we have to learn how to hold our emotions and handle ourselves better and walk away. And that's not easy. What I'm saying, that's not an easy thing to do. I'm a dude with a temper. That's not easy to do. And I'm pretty sure you're a female that has a temper, because obviously you're defending yourself. But I'm pretty sure everybody has a temper and a breaking point. My fuse used to be so short when I was younger, but as I got older and I got wisdom and I start understanding, okay, I can't condone, I can't carry myself like that. When you're nasty all the time and you have a nasty attitude, it eats at you. I don't care how big you are, how tough you are, it eats at you. It eats at your soul. It's just, you get tired of being like that. You like, you know what, I need to change. It's like somebody that is addicted to the streets. You get tired of being in the street. You like, you know what, I need to change my life. I need to change. You get to that point. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't respect, I don't want you to think that I don't respect my wife. I do. I love my wife. I respect her. I wouldn't be married if I didn't. God wouldn't let me be married if I didn't.
Right.
A lot of people are married, but they don't have God in their marriage. I got God in my
Leading the shine piece.
marriage.
How you welcome to my stream, man. Appreciate you.
You condone yourself a certain way, but each his own. I wouldn't be married. For me, I'd still be running the streets if I didn't respect my wife. I wouldn't even be married. I would be honest. That's me being honest and transparent with you. I would be in the streets selling drugs and doing what I used to do. I don't do that no more because I've changed, and that life don't get me nowhere besides dead or in jail, and I don't want that. And I got kids.
Right. And you wanna be there for your.
Right. I want to see them,
Because at the
accomplish
end
their
of the day,
dreams and leave them something.
a lot of just like my stepdad and my mom, they've been together for a while, be over 7 years.
Wow. Okay.
But what my stepdad knew is that he knew that when he married my mom, he wasn't just marrying my mom. He married everything she has,
Yeah,
including
the
her
kids
kids.
come.
But
Right.
a lot of guys don't understand that. A lot of
No,
guys they
you're right.
think that they just marrying. They think that they just marrying just that woman. No, you marrying everything that comes along with her kids and every it's a package deal. You marrying a package.
Oh yeah, it's a
deal.
big package, but not just the kids. You marry even her past and her future. You marry everything that comes with her family. So if her family's dysfunction, you gotta figure a way to deal with that. You know what I mean? When you get with a person, you get with the whole package. There's no skimmage. There's no shortcuts. You have to deal with it. It's the package. I got with my wife. My wife has 4 kids, but I treat them like they're all mine. Because at the end of the day, I'm with her, and I'm with her kids. Are my kids now. The baby daddies are not around. They need somebody, so I stepped
And
up the
that
man up to the plate.
right.
And
Right.
that's what some situations require. They require as you as a man to step up and be there. Them kids need a father. I'm gonna do that. Am I gonna try to pull them away from their biological father? No. You guys can still talk to them. You get a relationship with them
Host good
because I
weekend.
want y'all to see how he is for yourself. I don't want to put nothing in your ear
Yeah, one day
and
we
have
could
you
do
thinking,
a panel. A panel. Host, could we do a panel on our views of
right, life.
interracial
That would be great.
relationships?
That that'd be great. That would be great.
Sauce, how
I
long
think.
have you been married? Scorpio wants to know.
But I haven't been married for years. I got married last year.
Okay.
But I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? My wife's older than me. My wife's 37. I'm 28. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. But I go to people that have been married for 30 years and 10 years and 12 years. I go to people that have, experience. I don't just take everybody's word, but I go to people that are in my church that can give me, I'm around wise counsel. I'm not around them old heads in the street. I'm not saying that those guys don't have good advice, but their advice ain't always right for somebody that's young. Older dudes that's in the street, they tell you anything. Yeah, you can have many females you want. I grew up. That was my model for me. I never grew up around dudes that were faithful. Being faithful was lame. It wasn't the cool thing to do when I was growing up. Having different women, and you got some dudes that's 40 that's living like they 18. You're not 18. You 40 years old. What do you have to prove? That's what I don't understand about people that older than me. I don't understand. What do you have to prove? Why are you still in the street? Why are you still being? It's like women that are still. Excuse me for this, but I'm gonna say it. They're still stripping. Why are you still a stripper? You've been a stripper. You
Right.
30 something years old. Why are you still a stripper?
Right.
Why? There's other jobs you could do,
Shout
but
out to the
that
six,
comes
y'all.
from people who don't know their worth. When a person don't know their own worth, they'll settle for less. I know my worth. That's why I'm not in the street. I know who I am as a man.
Right.
But when a person don't know, when they don't know who they are, they'll do anything for pennies and do anything to fit in and do anything. I
But
don't care
just
if people
like,
don't like me. Don't
but
bother me.
just like, just like this. How can you help? How can you
Right?
love
How you pull
somebody you
somebody
don't
else
love
up?
yourself? How can you
Oh
care
no, you
about others?
can't.
You don't care about yourself. How do
You can't.
you know? How can you say you can help others and you can't even help yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta evaluate ourselves.
We gotta look at ourselves. And I just seen the pastor I was talking about that. He said, "Man, He said I got a divorce because me and my wife couldn't, see eye to eye." And he was saying that I didn't love myself. He said I was helping everybody else with their marriage, but I couldn't even fix my own marriage. And he said we need to start looking at ourselves. And that point that you just brought up was, that came to my mind. Like it's true. Like people that you think that we all need a break. Even pastors, they need a break. They go through the most. They're handling everybody's problems, and they don't ever get time to look at themselves. Even athletes, anybody that's a success, they don't really look at themselves. They're too busy trying to, help out everybody else. And you're right. We do need to look at ourselves.
Yeah, like just like see what I need to see what's been my problem for so long is me putting others as a top priority instead of myself.
Above yourself, yeah.
I had
That's
to
not,
learn. You
good.
had to learn. We had to learn. We had to
We all done
learn.
it.
We had to learn to put. I understand. See, even though I love to be a blessing to people, and that's just me. That's just the type of person I am. You gotta take care of self. You gotta make yourself a top priority. I
Right.
understand you understand you love to help. I understand that I
You have
love to
to,
help. I love to
you
be
have
a
to be
blessing
able
to
to say
people.
no.
Yeah, you
That
can't be
no.
but I done kind of I done kind of did better with that because at first I used to be a yes man like crazy. Every time somebody asked me for help, but yes, 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 yes.
You have
Instead,
to give yourself a break and learn how to say no, because your no could be somebody else's yes for them. So it's okay to say no to certain things. If a person needs you, be honest with them. Like, hey, I can't do it today. I'm sorry,
right,
and that'll show you not only the situation, but if they truly care for you, they'll understand. When people get mad that you say no, no at your no, they don't understand, or they don't have no they're not you know they're selfish. They're into their self. You know, if they get mad at you saying no, then they ain't the friend for you.
Right. So
Because people, you know, we all want to please people, and we all have done it. You know, I was a people pleaser at one point in time, but now if I can't do it, I can't do it, dog. Like, you can be mad all you want. And I'm not gonna lose sleep over me saying no. I said no for a reason.
right.
But people, they try to peer pressure you and try to make you guilt trip you. Oh, you said no and you know you could do it. It's different if you could do it and you just saying no. That's the difference. But even then, people don't want to accept no. People don't
Right.
want to. They don't want to hear that no. But that no is for my sanity. You know what I mean? For me to be, you know, me not to lose my mind. All like they say, all money ain't good money.
Facts.
And that's true
But
to a certain
but
extent.
but 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 Skeletor and Sauce, like, um back to this development of this second clan we trying to do. I want this to be a collective effort. I want everybody to contribute to this,
What's the
not just
vision?
me.
That's the thing.
The vision
What is your
is
vision for it?
the vision for us to lead, for us to the vision for us to be us to not be known as a 2K clan, to be known as an all around clan, a clan that plays other games, a clan that's leads and not, a clan that are leaders and kings and held responsible for their own actions instead of
That's
pointing the
going
finger.
that's gonna show.
uh,
But when you have that real quick, when you have people pointing fingers, it's because there's no
Because at 10 minutes it was just like,
nobody wants to take ownership.
but see, that's the thing. That's why, because that was the problem with TMS. Like, I feel like a lot of fingers was pointing, and that's why
I
I
mean, a lot
want
of times you
everybody to
gotta see too
be
why they're pointing the finger. What's causing a person to, why are people acting? Why are they pointing the finger? You know, you gotta, as a leader, you gotta get to the bottom. It's like a detective. You gotta get to the bottom of the case and see, okay, why is this happening?
right. You,
And so
so
you gotta figure out, okay, why is this person? Because some people just can't get along. I hate to say it, but some people just can't get along with other people.
exactly.
And when you got somebody that's constantly starting stuff and that's being toxic, you gotta know. It's hard being a leader. It's not easy, not just over a clan, but you gotta look at it as a business. If somebody's bringing your business down and they're making your business look bad and they're not helping your business, you gotta get rid of them. It's like cutting off the, if you got a bad. My grandma always said, if you got a bad hand, cut it off. So if you
Right.
got somebody that's being toxic and they're not trying to help out and they just are they always negative? Get them out of the clan.
Right.
You want to keep positivity. Yeah, you're gonna have disagreements, but if you can't work through your disagreements and they have to go their separate ways, let them go their way. Don't fight them. Don't beg them to stay. Just let them go on. What's the
Facts.
chat saying? What is the chat saying? Chat, speak to us now. Talk back.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Talk back.
Miss Jen was like, talking to Scope, saying, "Do you have a specific question for me?" Shantice was like, "My parents married when I was 10 years old, and not only my mom married my dad, but my brother too." Wow,
Whoa!
wow, yeah,
Wow, that is
shit,
mind blowing.
shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. See, but
It's getting deep. It's getting deep. You know, but at the end of the day, go. Wow, that's deep. That's hard to
yeah,
deal with. Your own brother? Wow.
wow,
I don't know about that, but you had that type of thing too. And Jay, you had people in the Bible doing that too back in scripture. People marrying, their sister. Abraham was married to his own sister. Well, half. They were half siblings. A lot of people don't understand that. They were half siblings. Him and Sarah.
wow,
And people are like, well, where's that at? If you look at the scripture where it talks about him, you know, the, basically not telling the king that was his wife, and he lied, said it was his sister, but he didn't lie. It really was. It was his half sister. It's written,
wow.
you know. But that sucks to hear. But at the end of the day, that's just like, wow, that's mind blowing. I don't even know what to say today. Your own marrying your own blood. I don't know. I tend not to put my hands
Scorp,
on things that I don't
Scorp
understand.
saying not really, Miss Jen. Just saw your comment about the panel. Yeah, we definitely could do a panel one day.
Yeah, get them involved, have them type of the questions, and try to answer.
Yeah.
Make it more about the people, because that's what YouTubers do anyway. Real good YouTubers make it about the people. It's not necessarily about the YouTuber, because once they have the background of the YouTuber and how he is, how he is, and they see how he is, that's cool.
Oh no. But that I'm not about. See, I'm not. Never did I say that this is just all about me. It's all
No,
about
no, it's
this is
about the
my
fans, man.
supporters.
It's
It's
like
about
artists.
supporters, man. I gotta keep them happy. It's all about them.
Like it's like if you was a rapper or something. Not saying that you are, but if you was a rapper, you would try to let your fans get as close to you as you can. That's the same thing. It's all entertainment. When you're entertaining, you want your fans to feel like they're with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're literally with you. They know you. They have a connection with you. And that's what you want as an entertainer. YouTube is entertainment. You have a platform, so you want people to
We
be
have
close
the
to you.
same father but different moms. Oh wow.
Okay, so
Son.
half. That's still blood. That's still, I mean, it's still wrong because she knew the situation. Mm,
Wow.
that's
Mm.
crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I
Wow.
mean, I got half siblings, so I understand, but ain't none of us doing anything like that. But that sucks that you have to go through that. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm pretty sure I got cousins that's married to cousins in my family.
Now that
I
does
mean, I
happen
would,
with
I would
that
never know of it,
yeah,
because
that does
I don't know
happen,
my family
but
like that.
why they would do that, I don't know. It's crazy,
Because
but
my family, I have a big family on both sides. My mother has Spanish in her, so we have, big family, and my dad has a big family, so you know what I mean. My mother's, Dominican, so
oh,
you know, and people have that. I don't want to touch on it too much, but people have that certain. How can you be a light? There's light and dark in every race. If you think about it, even with white people, you got Italians. They're darker. They're still, white. So you have light and dark in every race. But people that are narrow minded and small minded don't look at it like that. And then people kill me. How can there be a dark Dominican? There's light. Sammy Sosa is Dominican. He's dark skinned. Now he's light because he bleached himself, but he was dark. Yeah,
when
he was
Miss
a
Jen
dark brown.
said
I want to say he's dark because Akon, that's black. To me, that's dark. A lot of black people are dark brown, and people say, "Well, you're dark." That's not dark. That's brown. It's a
wait, wait,
difference.
wait a minute, sauce. Wait a minute, sauce. Miss Jen said, when did us black people start saying that halfish? And then Bonita Maria, what's good with you, sis? How are you doing? It said
Mhm.
that she's showing love. Appreciate all the love in the chat. Shout out to y'all.
Mhm.
Y'all awesome people with amazing channels. Shout out to the chat. Shout out
Shout out to
to
the
Sauce
chat, man.
Way.
One time.
Shout out to Sauce Way and Skeletor. Shout out to them too, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, Sauce. When you ready to make that second channel, man. You got my support all the way. Cause like I be telling people, if you support me 100, then I'm support you 100. That's what hey. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You keep on supporting me
You never
100%. Then I'm gonna continue doing the same for you. You
you
know?
never know when you're gonna need a person. That's the problem with people. They be like, I don't need this, I don't need that. You gonna need somebody one day, and be careful how you treat people because you might need them.
Right. And you never know the words that you say to somebody that could have made their day.
Right,
Those might
you could spark
yeah.
them to go after their business and their dream, and they come back. And I'm not saying that this will happen, but I'm saying it could happen. You could spark, you know, a millionaire and not even know it, and they go off and they make millions. They come back and they want to bless you.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
not saying that that's always going to happen, but you never know who you might, like you say, you never know who you're going to touch. Who you're touching with your words. You never know. Your
Right.
words do have power.
Yeah. Cause whatever you say out your mouth shall come to pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's life and death in the tongue, and you're going to eat your words.
But
Your words could
unfortunately, but
be
unfortunately,
a good taste or bitter.
but unfortunately, Sauce, we talk more death than life. We should be talking about We should be saying life out of our mouth more so than death. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. Like speak life, speak more life. You know, we know that death happens each and every day, but we need to speak life. You know what I'm saying?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. I
I
hear
was
you
making
now.
sure because I'm in the kitchen about to make me a grilled cheese. Hey. Don't judge, y'all. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Grilled cheese? What? What? Hey, chat. Hey, chat. How many of
Chat,
y'all
don't
like
judge. Don't
grilled
act
cheese? Sauce
bougie.
talking about we done him because he's making a grilled cheese. You get out of here, Sauce. Get out of
I,
here,
I'm just,
man.
I'm just making something real quick just to have. But I'm saying, I know if the chat was, what I'm saying.
I'm
I come
sure.
from a
I'm
low
sure a lot
place.
of
You know
people
what I
in the
mean.
chat love. Grilled cheese.
I ain't rich and bougie. You know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Hey. Don't get me wrong, Sauce. I make good money, but shit, the struggle's real. The struggle's
Right.
still real.
We
You
all
can
got
make good
struggle,
money.
okay? And
Yeah.
still struggle.
But what I don't
I
be getting
know.
about these millionaires is that how the hell you you don't pay your how the hell you
How you
have
miss your
tax
taxes? I'm
problems
sorry. How you mix your taxes?
and you make more
That's because
money than we do.
you know what it is? It's greed because they
Yeah,
trying to run with the money. You can't run with the money. Pay your taxes. You gotta. It's even written in the Bible. You gotta obey the land. You gotta pay
right.
your taxes, dog. There ain't no way around it. The feds will catch on to you. You know what I'm saying? That trying to get away on taxes, it's not gonna work. You gotta pay it. You living in a nice house and you ain't trying to pay your taxes, huh? They gonna get you. They gonna
Like I
get you.
said, cause they think that I got all this money, I can boy,
I'm a celebrity. That's what happens when you
yeah,
have power. And sometimes
yeah.
power ain't good for everybody. Some people
Sometimes,
don't
yeah,
need
because
to
people abuse
have
power.
power.
Some people abuse
They
their
abuse it.
power and authority. You know what I'm saying?
And some people are cool with the little, some people are cool with what they got. Some people they happy to have a, 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom. They happy. They don't need a money. For some people, they don't ask for much. You know what I mean? Those are the people that are gonna win because they're not asking. They don't make money. They're God. They understand money, but their money is not to control with their happiness. When money control, if you have to have money to be happy, you got a problem. You got a problem. If it take money, I mean, you need money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against having money, but if that controls your day, your mood, boy. If
Right.
you're not if you're not happy just to be alive, if that's not enough for you, I don't know. I'm happy just to wake up in the morning, be able to breathe, have my hands, my fingers, because so many people don't even have that. To be able to move my back, open my eyes and see. I'm grateful for the small things. That's just me.
Right.
Everybody's different. Some people they can't live without certain things. It's okay to have nice things, but don't let the nice things take control over you.
You good over there, Skeletor?
Nope. Like, shoot, I'll share something with you. Miss Sauce chat, she wants her nails done. And she always get her nails done, but she going well
What's
with the
good, the
nails for right now.
Bravo? The Bravo in the building. Chat say, chat say, what's good, the Bravo? He just
Hey,
came in the chat. What's
what's
good with
going
you,
on?
man? Welcome to the
Good
stream.
with
Make
you.
sure you hit that like button. Share me
Make sure
out.
you hit that like.
Yeah, Shati says my mom didn't marry my brother. She
Oh,
became his stepmom. Like I said before, we had the same dad but different dad.
oh.
Well, same dad but different dads. When a male marries, hold
Wait a minute.
on, hold
You had
on,
this.
hold
I'm
on,
confused.
hold
Clear this
on,
up, Jay.
hold
I'm
on,
confused.
hold on. My
I'm
mom
confused.
didn't marry my brother. She became his stepmom.
Right,
I,
so they're
I think that I
half.
think that's what she's
That's not step.
saying.
That's not step if you have like me and I'll use me. Me and my sister and my brother have the same dad, but we have different moms.
Shout out to the
That's still my
seven, y'all.
brother, my half brother, and my half sister. So I think that's what she's trying to say. I think, but step is by marriage. You have no blood relation at all if you're step.
Right.
You just married,
just
just
like
marriage.
uh, just like the man that my mom married. That's my stepdad, cause that's not my
Right,
biological father. My biological father died before I was even born and shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
Sorry to hear that.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But so I instantly became a mama's boy, and I was raised by my mom, my deceased great grandma, R.I.P. to my grandma Willie Mae. She passed in
Right.
'04. But
Wow.
and let me tell you, like that was one of the deaths that
Probably
that
hurt
one
the
of the
most
most that
'cause-
was because not only did she was she one of the three that raised me, but it was like her death. I hate to say it,
it
her
was
death triggered
grandma.
me. Her death triggered me to change to become a better person. Cause after that, like I was in bed and my mom told me that she passed. I was in bed, laying down in bed, and she woke me up and tell me this, and I just froze, cause I couldn't believe
Wow.
it. Because it's like, dang, I just lost a part of my heart, man.
My
You know.
grandpa passed in May, in 2019, and
Thank you,
it
thank you,
had
thank
toll
you,
on
thank you.
it had toll on me because I wanted to meet him, and I never got a chance to meet him, and I had the money, but I just kept putting it off, kept putting it off. So man,
Right.
all I'm trying to say is cherish your loved ones, man. Grandma,
Yeah.
auntie, whoever might be, cousin.
Life is too short, man.
Short, it's too short. I don't
You
want to talk
know.
about, I don't want to dwell on it, but I'm just saying, it's too short to be angry and upset at a person,
It's
man.
too short to be depressed and miserable, and
Right,
gotta live your life to the fullest.
right. That's what
Or,
it's about, man. Helping others
or
and
like Jill Scott said, live your
living
life
my
like
life
it's
like it's
golden.
golden.
Or you could be like Lil Duval and say, live
Right.
my best life.
That's what you gotta do,
Live
man. Smile.
my best life.
That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta figure out what makes you smile. It's life, man. Don't go around bumping your head and
I know,
have your head down being miserable.
right. Just like I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm like one, just like I'm always blessed to see another year, and definitely blessed, always blessed to see another birthday of mine. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
it's people that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you gotta cherish life. You
Oh
gotta
yes,
cherish the
life
life that the
is
Lord gave us and created for us. You
the
know?
air he put in your lungs and your
Yeah,
body.
yeah, exactly.
You know. But Chad, let us know how you're feeling, man. Cause I want to talk about this food thing real quick, though. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't too good. I
yeah,
still eat
yeah.
noodles. You know what I'm saying? I still eat. I can cook. Don't get me wrong. I
Hey,
ain't
hey,
like
hey, hey,
I can
hey,
cook now.
hey. Now that's one thing. That's one thing. That's one thing. You can make more. You can make all this money in the world, but that's
I eat
one
noodles,
thing.
and I still eat
That's
grilled
one thing
cheeses.
you ain't.
Okay.
That's one thing. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause I ain't one of them type of chef that be whipping down a nice meal and all that stuff. As long as I know the concept, as long as I know how to cook, you know,
Right.
all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I know how to make good,
But damn,
lasagna,
I ain't had.
macaroni and cheese. I know how
Yeah,
to cook. They ain't hard.
I love
Cooking's
pasta.
not
I
really
love
hard. Cooking
pasta.
is just patience. That's all it is, y'all.
Yeah,
Patience and not letting it burn. But you gotta know what goes together. And certain flavors don't do it. But take it. Cooking makes you come out your comfort zone. Cause certain flavors you might say I don't think that would go, but then when you taste it, you're like, okay, this does go together. So cooking is about being creative and patient and knowing what goes. That's all it is. It's not hard. I
right.
don't know. Maybe because I'm creative, it ain't hard for me to cook. I can't bake though. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. I can't bake a cake. Do not let me bake a cake. I will burn your house down with that cake. I can't bake. I can't bake. But I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna learn one day how to bake
Scorpio
a cake.
said young people don't want that well water from the grandparents today if they can find it. They can't
Of
find it
course
on
not.
the internet. To them, it ain't true.
It ain't right.
But I'm gonna
I
tell you
agree with
something. I'm
that.
gonna tell you something.
I
My
agree with that.
mom
She
can
right.
cook, but trust me, believe me, my grandmother's cooking.
Ain't nothing gonna top
Hey,
grandma's
hey,
cooking. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Ain't nothing
facts,
gonna top
facts.
that.
Hey,
You
I
know
love you,
that.
mom. I love you to
But you
death,
know,
but
Grandma made it.
that's true.
You
Yeah,
know, Grandma
that
made a
uh
means. You know, whatever you grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be, you know, some people grew up on a casserole, whatever it might be. I grew up on, you know, pasta and stuff like that. So spaghetti and you know what I mean. And I like the
last time you
Spanish
made a
food, but I
grilled
like
cheese with an
American.
iron. With an
Oh
iron?
no, that that's a real
Ooh,
jail hood stuff right
yeah,
there. I ain't dating no grilled cheese with the eye.
yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
tell you what I do.
getaway. That's the getaway of making
No,
grilled cheese.
I ain't that hard up and struggling that where I can't cook in the pot. Come on down the skillet. I put that butter on that toast, and I put the cheese on the bread. You know what I'm saying? I might put a little bit bacon in between. You know, give me 2 pieces of cheeses and butter both sides, and flip it. And when it's done, it's done. It ain't rocket science. It ain't hard to do. Grilled cheese with that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a
Made
good
my day.
one.
You
Yeah.
just made my day.
Wow, that's real street right there. That's real
Right.
fucking street right. But hey, like, but just
Hey,
like
do
I
what you gotta
said,
do.
but just like I said, back like years and decades ago, like as far when it comes to transportation, like when there were no trains existing, no
No,
buses existing,
you
no
had to walk.
cars or nothing. See, I'm a walker, so it wouldn't have been a problem with me back then. But I'm just saying, like,
It's nothing wrong because sitting in position
I
all
just,
day, it's not good.
I just would like to just pick just one day to just experience not not having not taking a car, not having a car, not taking a train
Sometimes
or
you
a
have
bus.
to. And not to cut you off, Jay. Sometimes you have to have moments like that where it make you appreciate having a vehicle. When you walk for so long, you appreciate your car. You be like, man, I've been waiting for this car. Thank God I got me a car. But if you driving all day and you don't and you were like, man, I don't like being in the car. Then walk that one time, and then tell me how you feel. You go wish you was back in that car. You know what? That car is great. It may be a little putt, but it give me the A and B. It give me the A and B. That's the the point of having a car. As long as it gets you the A and B, that's all that matters. You know, gas is something else, so you might want to get you something to save on gas. It's a problem with
Butter
people.
up that Scorpio said, butter up that foil when it goes to work.
A foil? I'm not putting no grease in no foil. That's the point of butter. That's why you put butter in the skillet. Why would you put it in foil? What kind of crazy? You must not understand. I'm a chef. I am a grandson to a chef. I know how to cook. Okay. My grandpa was a chef. Really, he had a restaurant in Anaheim, California. He was a boxer and then he became a chef.
Oh wow!
So I know how to cook. I used to
so
box too myself, but I stopped. I mean, I don't have no reason to.
okay. Speaking of boxing, what do you think about that
I was a
Javante Davis
I was
fight?
a
What do you think about that Javante Davis fight? How you know who I'm talking about, right, Sauce?
yes, I do.
So how did it feel for a young buck to it took him all 12 rounds to knock out this veteran boxer.
Let me tell you
And
why it took him all them rounds. But go ahead.
but
I'll let you finish.
but did he suffer? I could have sworn that he suffered an injury during that match.
He
And
might have. He might have. I didn't see the match, but I heard about it. But I'm gonna tell you what a boxer, because I didn't go pro or nothing. I was a southpaw, and that's for people that don't know what southpaw is. It's it's somebody that fights left-handed. I was a heavyweight, a southpaw, a light heavyweight. That's what I was. It's 200, 205, and then I got my way up. And light heavyweight goes between 196 and the early 200s. But that's not the point. Let's get to the point. Okay, he probably was suffering, but as a boxer, you can't show it. You could be in pain. It's kind of like basketball or any other sport. You don't want to show your coach that you're in pain. A lot of basketball players do it. They can, you seen Kobe. He was playing with he's sprained his ankle and still was playing. LeBron might hurt himself. He played with the mask on his face, the face mask to protect his nose. A lot of athletes get hurt, but they still play because they don't want nobody to see that they're vulnerable. They're weak at that moment because they're hurting. So he probably did mess up his wrist or something, but you're not gonna know because he's trying not to show it. Boxers, the reason why he went that distance with that round because he knew it was in his mind. Even though he's young, he's smart. He knew that okay, if I go in here wild, I could lose the fight. Let me pace the fight.
Oh.
The smart boxers pace a fight. Pacing the fight means taking your time, and if it takes you all the rounds to knock him out and win, that's what you're gonna do. No smart boxer goes into a fight and say, you know what, I'm gonna get the knockout. I know I'm gonna get the knockout. You have to be a madman to think that you're gonna get a knockout every time. Even Mike Tyson and Ali, they knew, but they did the training. They trained their body. They took the time out to study the person in the fight, and they knew, and that's why they were able. That's why Mike Tyson was cocky, but he wasn't cocky with his word. He was cocky with his words, but he showed it with his fist. Ali the same way. He was cocky, but he could back it up. They did the training. They studied the person they were fighting. They knew when you fight somebody back to back, you know how they fight. You know how to fight. If you fight somebody that's right-handed and they throw that slow right, you know that slow right is coming because you fought them numerous times. You know how they fight. So with a fighter, you want to pace the fight. He knew he had to take his time. Fighting's not built on physical. It's more of the mental, your mind. You're not playing checkers. We playing chess. And when you play chess, you take your time.
Right.
People could say whatever they want about Floyd Mayweather, but he played chess. They can say, oh, he ran. You call it running. I call it being smart. You're trying to protect your mind because when you're done boxing, you want to still have your marbles. Ali didn't have his marbles because he got hit so many times in the head and got hit so many times. Perkins doesn't come just for boxing. It comes with old age. My grandpa had that disease. It comes with old age. So
Right.
people got to do their homework about these diseases and stop blaming the sport. Don't blame the sport. Do your homework and figure out what causes that disease. Like Alzheimer's, do your homework on it. If you don't know about it, do your homework on it. Figure out where does it come from. But what's the chat saying? Chat, talk to your boy. Talk to your boy.
Yeah,
Sauce.
chat,
Talk to us all.
talk it up.
Talk to us all.
What y'all think
What's
about
going
that?
on?
Scope says, Shantice, we may be the last generation to have those values. Shantice Clark said, tell me about it. Scope, I'm 34, will be 35 in July. What's good, Sister
Okay.
Ariel? Sister Ariel says, hey. The Bravo says, hey to Ariel. You know, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Chat interacting with each other. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Okay.
make connections, y'all. If y'all don't have
Making connections.
one
You never
another,
know.
make connections, show each other love, support. You know,
And buy my grilled cheese with the extra sauce on the side. Hey.
Oh,
Don't get lost in the sauce. You know the sauce is forever. The juice that come and go, but the sauce is forever.
I think sauce. Your grilled cheese would have way too much sauce, my guy. It would have way too much sauce.
Too much sauce. You got the cheese and the bacon. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get fancy, you add, a little. You can use lettuce or baby spinach. Each his own. I use a little. That's how I make my grilled cheese. I use a little onions. I use maple bacon. If you don't know what that is, that's like good bacon right there. It smells like maple, but maple bacon, spinach, and sauteed onions and tomato, and that's how I make my grilled cheese. And remember, when you eat that cheese, think up your boy sauce. Well, I wouldn't say it's a grilled cheese because it's like a sandwich now, but still, you know what I mean. Like, man,
says,
sauce.
I just posted a new video on my YouTube channel yesterday. Okay.
Okay, what's
Everybody,
it about?
Make sure y'all check out her new video, Ariel's new video. She just posted a new video on her channel, y'all. Go show us some channel.
Tell her to drop it below so we could search it, or I'll click on her page, matter of fact, and just...
Yeah. Click on her page.
Oh, she got the same last name as me. That's what's up. Shout out to all the Williams out there.
Yeah. Scope said he's stupid.
Let's go. And so, man,
uh,
you gotta have jokes, man. I don't know where I would be without having friends that can make me laugh, man. I couldn't be no
yeah,
uptight type of dude. I just
yeah.
couldn't do it. Being
And
hard
then, and then
24/7,
I
I
can't
couldn't
be I
do it.
can't be with people that takes everything serious.
It
Like
it is.
loosen up, my guy. Like you take everything a little serious.
Unless you in prison, that's a different story. Cause you ain't got no choice. You just like, man, ain't nothing to smile about. Ain't nothing to smile about. Don't
Uh,
look at my bed. Don't even think about putting a cupcake on my bed. Cause I'm gonna kill you. Cause I ain't sweet. I ain't sweet. But no, my uncle was telling me some funny stories about him when he was in prison. I was just like, wow, they really do that? He's like, yeah. I said, oh, thanks for letting me know. But I don't plan on going. Sorry. I'm gonna stay. I remember my cousin was sagging around him. He told us a story about sagging, man. From that day forth, I've never sagged my tight. But I'm just saying, the story was good enough to convince me not to sag. Okay? You
oh
invitation,
my
right?
God, come on.
Invitation. It's open. Right, I'm open. Take me. All right, when you go
Like
to
them niggas,
prison or jail,
like them
you go
niggas
ahead and
be
sag.
so they think that shit's tough, but it's not. This shit making you look so gay when you got your pan hanging out like that. Like
Man, the toughest guy in prison is a poodle. He becomes a poodle. He was tough on the street and he get in prison. Now he's singing. He's somebody's, you know what? You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. It happens. And that's why I said, I mean, I remember growing up too, and you can relate, Jay, probably. People thought it was cool to go to jail. I'm just like, y'all some idiots. I'm sorry. I'm not going to jail
hell
for
nah.
nobody. I'm not no snitch, but I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm
There's this
sorry.
show y'all on A&E called
You supposed to be out of jail. Right. Right. I never understand people. He back in. He didn't rob the store for honey buns. He back in jail again. I'm
but
just saying
but
for something for
yo
something stupid,
but
something
chat
dumb.
it's this show on A&E called 60 Days in Jail or something like
Oh, I
that
seen
where
that. I seen that show. That was something else.
so you know what I'm talking about then
Yeah.
where you got this program picks these random people to participate in this program where they undercover as inmates for 60
Yeah.
days.
And one dude almost blew his cover. I mean, a black dude. He had to get
But
out
the
of there.
purpose of them doing that is to see what's going on, right? What's everybody doing, chat? What's everybody doing in the chat right now, y'all? What's
Right.
everybody doing, man?
What's the chat doing? What's going on? But just saying, man, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm sorry. I just can't go to jail for another person. I'm sorry. You a grown man. You know what you was doing. That's on you.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm not no crash dummy. What was in the bag? What you got in the bag? I hope you got some snacks, cause you know a brother get hungry, need some snacks. You know what I'm saying? What's in the bag?
We snack heads over here, man. We gotta have them snacks.
You got some
Now,
Doritos, some
now. I'm not gonna say I love me some snacks, y'all. I'm not now. Well, I say that I can't live without. I could probably live without snacks, but
Right.
I love snacks. It's not. I'm not gonna say, oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't have any. I
If I don't
must
have me a
have
honey
snacks.
bun, I'm gonna die. If I don't have that honey bun.
Yo, I'm telling you, like snacks back then, like some of the snacks I used to love was crybabies and fruities in the Ziploc bag
Oh, they don't know about those right there.
rap snacks and hell no, they don't.
Oh, I was on Little Debbie's like that was my favorite though. I like the
All of her snacks were nice. All the Little Debbie snacks was nice. You talking about
I
oatmeal
like the
cream
brownies.
pies and
Oh, she makes purses. Okay, okay. I'm gonna send my
she
wife your
made
way.
purses. Okay,
If you're
okay.
making purses, I'm not sure if she
Oh.
does. I just see a bunch of videos with purses, so I'm trying to figure out. Ask her, does she make purses?
Oh yeah. Oh now that beyond scared straight joint
Yeah,
where
that
they
was
be
something else.
now that's I'm gonna tell you these kids, a lot of these kids be all tough and whatnot, but then when they in that
But
jail and they
that
rob by them
time,
inmates, they be I understand a lot of them from being tough to be straight up
the
crybabies,
nicest boy,
crying their blood.
nice kid in the world now. When it's time to do that time, they ain't trying to do the time for the crime.
They be all scared and shit. Like, nah, don't be scared
No,
now.
you was big and bad a minute ago.
Nah.
You was disrespecting your mama. You was selling. You was trapping
That
out. You was
that's the
listening to
thing. That's the
Future.
thing I don't get.
You
Like,
was soft.
that's the thing I don't get, y'all. Like, these kids be so tough outside of the jail that now when you in the jail, you can't say a daggone thing. You scared. You crying.
Did you see that
Calling your mom
episode,
and shit.
Jay? You see that episode when a dude? It's an old episode, but the dude was telling. I think it was a little girl. I can't remember. He's telling the white kid. He said, "Daddy got a sweet tooth tonight." I said, "Whoa, man, you ain't got to come at the kid sexually now. Come on, now a little bit too much." But and he was looking at Lollipop when he said it. I said, "Oh man, see what you got yourself into." That was a little bit too much for me. You know what I mean? That was way too much.
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
But yeah, when you go on programs, I mean, they trying to scare you straight because they want you to have a better life. They don't want you to end up where they are, and that's the problem with them kids be so hard headed. It's all about image, what they see on TV and what they hear, and all this music, and all this stuff on TV is junk in their brain. For their brain, they think, well, you know what? I'm gonna start trapping. I'm gonna start selling bricks, and you gonna be doing 40. And the problem is they don't never tell these kids, these rappers or whoever they looking up to, they don't ever tell them the consequences of their actions.
Man.
Especially the kids that want to sell the drugs. You know what I mean? They be like, oh, I'm a trap. I'm gonna do this. Okay, but are you willing to do that? Them big numbers, some football jersey numbers. I don't think you're ready for that. But kids don't care. Like I want to be like this. I want to be like Meek Mill. But Meek Mill didn't tell you that about the time. He didn't tell you what come with it.
Right.
That's why, even as an uncle, not necessarily a parent, but if you're an uncle or auntie, make sure your niece and nephews are not being steered the wrong way. And this world is cold and cruel. They don't never tell them about the repercussions of the actions that they do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the street, okay. But some kids, you gotta let them be and let them bump their head a few times. I know I was one of them kids that had to bump his head.
I was hard headed, but at the end of the day, I'd rather be hard headed and learn shit the hard way so I can experience what you talking about. Because you just telling me and I ain't never experienced it. How I'm gonna learn from it? The only way I can learn from it is if I experience it myself.
Well, bumping your head, the parents, they try to tell the reason, the parents try to tell them because you don't want them to go down that path. But sometimes it takes that kid to go down that path to understand, okay, they was right. Mama was lying. This is not for me. I miss my warm bed. You know, I miss my warm bed, cooked meal. I'm gonna go back home. This street ain't for me. We're out of here. And then they get so deep in the street where they be begging and needing that uncle or auntie or somebody, you know, somebody's help. Can you get me out the street? Because you didn't got into it with the wrong people, and they telling you, hey, people think that's a movie, but that type of stuff happens where kids or somebody young, you know, that you know, get into it and they can't get out of it. It happens all the time. People, oh, that happens in movies. You ain't lived in no real hood to understand. That happens all the time. Kids get in with the wrong people, and then they need somebody to come save them. Then, Mama, can you bail me out? Dad, can you bail me out? No, because but you as a parent or as an uncle or auntie, you gotta look at it like it's all about looking at like, okay, once I was a kid, I was hard headed. You know, parents don't do that; they just judge. But you was a kid at one point in time, you didn't get
Yeah.
everything right,
They get so
so
caught up
you
with
had
the
to kind of
lives they
put
got
yourself in
now
their
that they
shoes.
forgot that they had that the life
Right.
they had before. They
You did some disrespectful stuff. You broke your mama's heart, your daddy's heart. You did something that was foul, but your parents still forgave you and still, you know, they was hot. They was mad as hell. But they said, you know what, you my child. We'll talk about it when we get home. I remember my dad used to, man, when I messed up, and I knew I messed up by the look on his face. So, you know what, I know I messed up. I ain't going to even say nothing. I'm going to be in the car. It's going to be a long, cold car ride. And he'd be screaming at me, you know, I told you don't do it. I was like, and I'd be sitting there like, oh, man, I got to hear this today. I got to hear this. But it was good that he did that because he cared. That was him showing that he cared. Like, if I yell at you and I'm telling you don't, and I'm putting you through it, is because I care about you. And I
right.
don't want to see you fall. But some kids, you have to let them fall. Like you said,
You
they have
gotta,
to.
yeah, because you tell them the easy way, they not gonna learn from that. The only
Well, you
way they
gotta
can
think. A
learn is
kid is always
from
curious.
right. You gotta put them in that
You
fire. You gotta let them get caught in that
right.
fire so they can learn what the hell you was trying to tell them. You
Hey,
know.
chat. Do you agree or you disagree? Give us
Yeah.
your thoughts on
Do you
this. How do
agree?
y'all feel?
Disagree? Yeah. We want to know your opinions. We want to know what you all got to say about it.
I got a 16-year-old. I got a 14-year-old and two 19-year-olds. They grown, but you know my kids damn near grown. You know, and a baby on the way. Maybe little Sauce Junior.
Congrats on that.
So I can understand, but you gotta let them fall. You know, you gotta let them
Yeah,
fall. Holding
but
the
I
kid's
feel
hand
like,
is not gonna make it better.
but see, oh snap, I didn't want to do that. But I feel like a lot of these parents they don't let the you gotta let the kids live.
No, because they
If
want
you
to be. So they want to have that. I'm gonna say it like this: they want to keep the kid in the nest. They want no parent wants a kid to be in danger. I understand that,
no, I
but your
understand
kid
that. I'm just
has to
saying
go
like,
through it to understand.
but you gotta let them live because if you shelter them.
They won't understand life. They won't understand
Yeah,
responsibility
because
if you keep them in a bubble.
that's what I dealt with when I was with my parents. Like they sheltered me, and I'm not talking about give me a place to stay. I'm talking about they sheltered me. They didn't let me. I didn't live a life like like a normal here as opposed to because they was pastors and it's just like they was stuck up in that life type of life and it's like
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
if
like
you
I
grow up
didn't have no
in a pastor
freedom.
family,
Right.
a lot of them, not to cut you off, but a lot of, and it's not all, but a lot of church families, and I can understand because I have friends like my dad was no pastor, or nothing. You know, he didn't get his life correct until later on. But when you're dealing with a church family, they have rules. It's like it's religious.
Right.
It's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to say a Pharisee mentality. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you've seen scripture. A Pharisee mentality, meaning that I'm always right and this is the law and this is how it is and nothing goes. You can't challenge it. It's just no freedom, no, not be able to breathe or even, not even just that. It's just, I'm always right. I'm never wrong. and that's dangerous as a parent if you know dealing with that as a kid, dealing with a parent that never wants to admit, hey, I got flaws, I failed, I failed you as a parent. My parents didn't admit that till later on, till I was like 21. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm an adult now. I don't even care, but I did care. I just didn't know how to express that it bothered me. I didn't really deal with a lot of us
Right.
that grow up in these hood situations, that grow up in different hoods or grow up in rough, environments. We don't never look at ourselves. We just keep going.
Yeah,
We don't never look at our wounds. We just,
They need
that's
that
nothing. That's
tough love.
normal.
They need that tough love because but I feel like some of these parents now it's like now it's
Yeah,
like
you need tough
I'm
love.
gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you back I'm gonna tell you my mother's woman's like them belt women's didn't set me straight at all. Like she
But
whipped
when
me
you
with
got
a
in a
belt and
situation,
nah oh my grandmother woman them women's
right,
those
that's
women
a different
was
story.
get in here with the extension cord man get in here with the extension cord
Right. Woo.
woo.
A little flip flop ain't gonna hurt, but that stitching cord gonna
Oh,
destroy you.
hell, I think that's a whole lot more painful than a belt.
Hey, I used to get the switch and a full fistful of rings. Okay, I don't
But now
condone
you
that, but
can't
I'm
do.
saying,
But now you can't do any of that now
no,
because
you going
now
to
it's like
jail. You
now,
going to
yeah,
jail.
now
You
it's
touch
like
a kid now,
I
you
feel
going
like
to jail.
parents now are like softer now than they were
They have
back
to
then.
be.
It's like,
You know why? They have to be for a simple fact that kid can easily say, "Call the police," and police taking you because they'll believe the kid's word.
but
But
how
I'm
can you
sorry,
just? But how? But they need that tough love. But you just
my
keep on
kid ain't
punishing
acting out.
them. Ain't gonna do you no good. Ain't doing them no good. They
It's not
not
just about
learning.
punishment. That's what I'm saying. It's not but punishment, but if you don't break it down and tell them the reasons why you punish them and let them help them to understand, then they're gonna keep doing it because you ain't sit there and talk to them and say, you know what, I took your TV away because you was acting up, and that's how you should handle it. Not just I took it away because I paid for it. That don't solve nothing. It just makes them want to act
Yeah.
out even more. You basically saying, anger. You can't fight fire with fire. You're not gonna. It's not gonna solve nothing. But people don't understand that as adults. And a lot of times we don't look at our own childhood wounds. We put off what we wasn't
Right.
willing to deal with. We put it on our children, and then we wonder why they're acting up. It's because
Right.
wasn't willing to deal with your own problems in your
Yeah.
childhood.
You know. Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it
Shout out to the
real. I
three,
mean,
y'all. Yeah. What y'all think about
saying.
this, man? What y'all think about this, man? What y'all think about what we talking about right now, yo?
Everybody got
Comment.
their own way of raising their kids, but I'm sorry. Excuse my French. I'll be damned if my kid disrespect me in my own house. I'm sorry. I
But the problem with
refuse
the problem with the generations now is they have no respect.
at
Not even a
all.
little
But
bit
it's
of
how you,
respect. They have none. Not even little
not
teeny
even
bit of respect.
tiny, not
They
even
don't have
tiny.
none. None. Because these younger think these OGs is sweet. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, but they want to be their friend. You can't. You could be
No, no.
you could be
Even
there for your
parents,
kid,
it's
but you
like
can't.
some of these parents they act like friends toward their children. No, you is their parents. You
I'm not
not.
drinking and smoking with my child. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna do that. But you got some parents that will do that. It's okay. They smoking with their child. They drinking, and they don't see no problem. They're like, you know what? Shoot, it's what it is. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't.
So
You wouldn't see me passing no. I don't smoke or drink, but I'm saying if I was in my old self, you would never. Still, even then, I still have a part of my right. I knew what was right and wrong. You would never see me smoking with my child, saying, "Oh yeah, we just smoking. Me and Junior just smoking the blunt right now. Don't mind us."
right. Facts.
I'm just saying, you can't. It's okay to bond with your child, but when you can't even tell nowadays who's the parent. You can't tell who's the parent. Is a kid the parent, or Last time I helped made you. Last time, besides God, I did have a little involvement here now. But last time I checked, we made me and your mother made you. You didn't make us. But that's a problem, you know what I'm saying? But it's how you raise your kids. My children, they're respectable. Even my oldest, they're young women now, but they embrace me, they respected me, you know what I'm saying? They didn't come at me sideways. They actually were looking for somebody to, fill that void in their heart, that
Right.
dad. I'm not God, but I'm saying They lean on me. They respect me. Them girls show me the utmost respect, and I'm not even their dad, by blood, but they give me that respect. It's all about how you carry yourself and how you treat. And they seen that I was treating their mom. They seen how I treated their mother too. It's what you let your kids see. If you argue and fighting all the time, your kids is gonna be dysfunctional like a mug, and you gonna be mad why my kids always acting up. Well, they only imitating what they see. You cussing the father out every day and calling him a bunch of beep 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 beep. What you expect to come out their mouth?
Facts.
And then you tell them to watch that. Then you tell them to watch their mouth, but you won't even watch your own mouth. You can't be a hypocrite. Come on now. How you feel?
Yeah.
Let us know how you feel,
How
chat.
you feel?
Talk to us. We're gonna have a panel. I can't wait till we have the panel. That's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. We gotta figure out how to set that up. How
we're gonna make a way.
Yeah, cause.
I think, what I'm saying, the gaming, it goes beyond, the YouTube goes beyond, like I was saying, it goes beyond the gaming, and that's great. Those are the channels that are winning because they ain't just playing the game. It's okay to play games, but when you add your real life into it, it makes the fans more connected to you because they feel like they with you because, you let them into your life.
But you got some of these YouTubers that they don't have that mindset, bro. They don't have that mindset.
But everybody I want to say this too, but everybody can't be in your life, though. Some people gotta stay clear from, like, that person is nuts.
What you gotta do you gotta clean your house each and every day.
Yeah,
what I mean by that, y'all, I'm not talking about
house.
physically. I'm talking about the other aspects of your life. You gotta do that each and every day because there are people in your life that's you don't need in your life that's holding you back, that's been holding you back for so long from accomplishing your goals and dreams. And you gotta
up shop, man.
clean up the house, clean up the front office.
Right, make sure that office clean, and it might hurt you. It's gonna hurt to clean up, but you gotta clean up sometimes. Dang well.
Right.
Like, I had to clean up. I grew up with one of my friends. He's from the Heights, and all he do is wanna, he trying to change now, but his way of thinking is we're going two different paths. He still want to be in the street life, and I'm not okay with that. That's not how I live my life. I'm not trying to judge him, but it's like, if we're going two different directions and we boys, I gotta let you know. And I cut him off.
It'd be the hardest people to get rid of is people that you done known for years.
I know this since I was like,
but if
in
they
the
not
grade,
changing,
okay?
if they still doing the same thing that y'all been doing since y'all was teenagers, then
right.
And everybody else done changed, but that person, then you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what's best for you and your life and your family.
And your family, right? Exactly. I was just gonna say that, and that's what I had to do. He got family and kids. He got more. That boy got 6 kids. I'm like, dang, but he still want to live a certain way. A way that I can't rock with it. I'm sorry.
Right.
So I did what was best for me. It was hard because I know him since I was in the 8th grade. It was hard, but it was something that was necessary.
But
and God
will put
you in
I can get rid of somebody, and it's like 6-7 months later, they hit me back up. I'm like, dang.
Of course.
Of
course they're gonna hit you back up because they want to test to see, if you gonna rock with them or not. That's all that is.
It mainly be females. It may be females that I done cut off.
Oh, females, that's gonna happen. That's just gonna happen.
Because it's like the thing is once you have done certain amount of stuff for them, it's like, and you cut them off.
They think about that,
and then they realize, dang, he done cut me off.
He was good. Jay was good to me. Let me try to hit him up, see what he's doing.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good, shorty. Back up. My Thanos hand is strong. My block game is strong. Back up.
yes, indeed.
I had to put my block game up. I had to make sure my block game was on Thanos level. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch Avengers, you would know who Thanos is. So,
right.
I had to make sure mine was strong because my ex came crawling in my inbox. I said, "Don't you see I'm married? I can't talk to you. Don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I am married. That's the woman that is for me, and that's for me. Right. I don't want no parts. I don't want to cause no situation where my wife has to get out of character and turn into Suge Knight. I'm good. Okay, I don't want no problems. Okay, I don't want you to get hurt and be in ICU. I can't stop. I can't stop her if she. Hey, I don't want that. So you know what I mean. But my wife would never put me in that type of situation. But I'm just saying, for that person, when you somebody somebody's married, you leave them alone. You don't mess with them because you're gonna get yourself hurt. I almost died. I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost died. I was young and dumb. I was messing with a woman that was engaged and she was about to be married, and I was young and dumb. And I didn't know at first, but when she told me, I still didn't care because I was 17 and I didn't care.
Right.
But you leave married people alone, or even if they're engaged, leave them alone because God looks at that and sees everything. Leave that person alone. If they tell you honestly, hey, I'm married, and they honest with you about it, and you trying to rock with them still, God have mercy on your soul. I'm sorry. Mercy on your soul. You are not too smart. There's consequences behind that.
Right.
But no, I had to make sure my block game was strong. And then my other ex came out the woodworks too, talking about he was trying to get with me in January. I said, if I was trying to get with you in January, don't you think I still would be in Sacramento? I wasn't even in Sacramento in January of last year.
So technically, she was making up some shit to try to.
Me and my wife was engaged at the time. We weren't married yet, but we were engaged. But she was trying to come in between what we had, and she was trying. Yeah, I knew him before this, and it's like, shorty, you still over there sipping on your bitter juice or something? Let that go. That happened when I was 14 years old. I can't fix it, and I'm not going to try to fix it because I moved on, and I apologize to you, and I left it alone. You brought it up because you ain't
Some
over
people
it.
it's
That
just
ain't my
like
problem.
they. Some people it's like apology ain't gonna.
It's not
ain't
good
gonna
enough.
cut
It just ain't good
Yeah,
enough.
it's like they gonna be miserable and
How
think
you
about
hurt
that.
for something that happened when you was 14 though? That's just sad to me. I'm sorry.
And that's why like
Right. Well, no, this is how he does it though. Not to cut you off. He'll, especially with men, women do the same thing. A person will come off nice and sweet, you know what I'm saying, and then they find out that person is a Ike, and you in an Ike and Tina situation. You should have, instead of going by his body or her body, you should have got the chance to know them, and then you wouldn't be saying, "Well, I didn't see it coming." If you would have studied them and gave it time, and not be so impatient and be a horn dog, you would have knew that this person is crazy and this ain't the person I should be mingling with.
facts.
But you want something so bad, I don't care who it is. We all get lonely at night, okay? I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be reverse or nothing. I'm just saying we all get a little lonely, okay? We all get lonely. We all want, we need that. But at the same time, instead of going for that, you get to know the person. I got to know my wife. I talked to her for hours on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Talked for hours and then met up with her and then got to know her. And then later on, that happened. But I got tired. Like, for me, I was a dude that I could easily have any chick I wanted, and it was easy for me to get cooch. It was, excuse me, I'm just saying. Excuse me for that, but I'm just saying, like, it wasn't easy. It was easy for me to get that. It wasn't hard for me because I wasn't an ugly dude. It wasn't hard for me. It was too easy to the point I said, I don't want it this way. You get to a point where you say, you know what, I don't want it this way. I could have be a chick is, between her legs the first day or the third day at least. And that's not nothing to be proud of, but just saying, like, I have to watch out for that with my daughters. I
What's
don't want no
good,
dude in her
Key? What's good, Key? You
doing that. You know
on?
what I
What's
mean?
up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
So I have to be, prepared and get my
Go
shotgun
ahead and
ready.
hit
You're
that
not
like
gonna get
button.
my
Shout
daughter
out your
pregnant
boy, man. Appreciate you.
because I would die. I'm not trying to be a grandpa, okay? I'm about to be 29. It's too early. It's too damn early, okay? It's too damn early. No, you gonna die. I'm not. If it happened, I deal with it. But man,
What's
boy.
good, gamer girl? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? How
But
you
I'm just
doing?
saying,
Hit that
when
like
something's
button,
so
y'all.
easy, you don't want it, and so that's why, like, I'm glad that my wife was, being hard about it, and this wasn't easy. A lot of women are. I hate to say, it, a lot of women they get infatuated with the dude's looks and his money, and that will get them the money in the cars. Not even that. It might just be some Jordans on his feet. I've seen chicks for dudes per hand by him having some Jordans on his feet. Man, it's sad, but it happens. Oh, he got the new J's on his feet. I know he got money. No, you don't. He could be living with his mama eating grilled cheeses. Okay, I'm not against grilled
He could
cheeses.
be living off of he could be living off of the check, and you can just
Right.
because he got on some fresh Jordan,
Or he got a Gucci belt and you go
yeah.
berserk. Man, if you don't sit
Half of them
your thirsty
people, half
self
the
down.
people. I be laughing at these people that be standing in line waiting on some shoes.
I'm
I'm
not
like
standing in line waiting for
so.
no
I'm
shoes.
like
I'm sorry.
so. I'm like so. So. What you saying is that these shoes that are more
Ain't
important
that serious.
than having a place to stay, having food on the
People
table,
will do that. Yeah, they will skip their phone. I mean, not even phone bill, but they will skip a bill to pay. They will skip their
and all
rent
them,
or
and they wonder
mortgage.
why, and they wonder why, and they wonder why they in the position they in.
They're hurting. Yeah, because they're not responsible. They're responsible. They're. Excuse my French, but their priorities is fucked up. I'm sorry. It
Yeah,
is.
nah. Well, our priority's not fucked up, but theirs are.
Yeah,
But
because they
shit.
value the material things and they can't live without it. Now, don't get me wrong. We all been at one point where we want to have the things. Like, I used to be in
I
the shoes,
mean,
but I never stand
treat.
outside
I
waiting for
mean,
some shoes.
I'm not arguing that you shouldn't treat yourself. You should definitely treat yourself. I
But
mean,
not
you
to
don't
that
work
to the extent
hard.
where your priorities get mixed up and you
Right,
can't
right, right.
pay your bills. Like,
Just make sure your
my
priorities
bills
are
come
straight though.
before
Right.
my want. I can want the let's say the Gucci belts they go up like crazy. Let's say there's a Gucci belt that I want for $750, and I know I got two bills to pay. My priorities ain't jacked up. Them bills coming before that Gucci belt. I'm sorry,
Right.
but you got people that will go buy a Gucci belt, then call everybody named mama to borrow some money. I'm struggling. You just had the money. You just had the money. What are you doing?
That
Man, you
should
know
be.
I'm kind
That
of
should
down.
be.
I'm kind of down. I ain't got no money right now, but I just bought the new Gucci belt shiny. Man, you better take that Gucci belt
That
back.
that's
Get
what.
your money.
That's why your ass is
Like,
fucking
bro,
struggling. That's why your
that's
ass
why
is
your ass
broke.
broke.
Because
Right,
listen to what you just said. Listen to what you just said. You just had money, but now you
right,
saying you don't have it. But what did you get? You got that Gucci belt's the reason why you don't have that no more money.
right. You broke. Oh, my car gotta get. I need a new tune-up for my car. That's your problem. You need to handle your responsibility. Hey, mine. People get mad at me. People don't like me. I tell them no when it comes to money. I know how to say no. Nope. 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 You can be mad at me all you want. But if I know that you had, it's a difference if I didn't, if I didn't know that you had the money. But if I know you got the money and you just being foolish with your money, and you expecting me to save you and bail you out, no. You manage your money better, dog. It ain't hard. Manage your money better. It's all about want and a need. A want can wait. You know you need your bills to be paid. Be responsible and pay your bills. Stop. Everybody want to be a celebrity. That's the problem. Everybody want to live like these celebrities. You ain't got it like Travis Scott. You ain't got it like T.I. Wayne, whoever's hot. You ain't got it like them yet. So live in your means. To being normal. Live being normal. They want to fake it. They want to buy. They want to buy the fake watches, and then when they get bust out in the club, like Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson said, it all shine the same, which is true. A fake Rolex and real, you can't tell in the club when the lights hitting it, it's gonna shine the same. I'm not into fake jewelry, but I'm just saying, people have a thirst so
I'm not
bad to
into
be a
jewelry,
star,
period.
they will buy fake jewelry and wear it on their neck, and when their neck be looking like roast beef meat, they want to complain. When it look like roast. Like taco,
When their
like
fucking neck is
uncooked meat,
green and they're fucking.
right? Like taco. When you making tacos before you put the season on there, it look all jacked up. That's how that neck
Cause
be
that's how you
looking,
know
all
your
jacked
jewelry
up.
is fake or real. Because if
Well,
it's
some
real,
people don't break out on jewelry with fake jewelry. Some people that it won't mess up their skin, but you can see fake, and you could tell when you get close. You can see the gold. I mean, you can spot it a mile away if you know your jewelry. You can say, you know what, that gold look kind of off. That don't look like real gold. You could tell, but the only time I wore fake jewelry was when I was in sixth grade. Okay, I was in sixth grade, so I get a pass. Okay, chat, I get a pass. I was in sixth grade. Don't judge me. I thought I was the stuff because I had a fake, Jordan chain. Don't judge me. Right, where it's okay. Right, you sixth grade. You ain't. You get a pass when you in sixth grade or you in fifth grade. You're not even a teenager yet. When you become a teenager, I mean, some teenagers was okay with it. I was a teenager that I wasn't okay with wearing fake stuff. I didn't like it. I didn't want to get clowned. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get roast. So I didn't even like wearing fake Jordans. There was people coming to school every day getting clown on their Jordans. Your Jordan, your jump man got a donut in his hand. He got a donut in his hand, and he leaning to the left extra hard. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I wore Shaqs. I couldn't complain. Yeah, but you had
Yeah.
people. Our
But
time,
but
Shaq was
but you
getting.
got some people. You got some people that when before they were millionaires, they used to love the cheap shit.
Yeah, now they
Now you
bougie
got all
because they
this
got the
money,
money.
and you act like you too
You too
fancy.
good. You
You
too
too
good.
fancy for the
But a
fucking.
lot of rich people wear Skechers. A lot of the rich white people, you don't even know that they're
But
rich because they're
the
not
key
wearing.
to just
Right.
like the key to not letting people know that you are exactly that is dressing like a regular person,
Normal. Normal.
dress like you, not a fucking man. Dress like wear regular clothes.
But a lot of them do. That's the thing. I was around a guy. He was in real estate. He had several businesses too. This man was selling his house. He had a mini mansion. Okay, and you probably know where this is at because you live in Sac. He had a house in El Dorado Hills. His house was going for 1.5. 1.5. He had a mini mansion. He's selling it for 1.5. He was selling it because the pipes were something was wrong with the pipes, the sewage, like the water. Something was wrong with the pipes. So he was trying to get rid of it, and he wanted a better house. He wanted something even bigger. I'm like, this is. I walked this house. I said, he want to sell this. He can fix it. This is nice. What you doing? But when you ain't never had it, you be around it. Your mindset's different from the guy that got it because he's like, this is nothing to me. But if you ain't never been, I never been around rich people like that. But once I started being around them, my mindset changed. Like, okay, because a lot of rich people, they do wear normal stuff. They wear sandals and Skechers and dress down. You never know that. That's why I said be careful how you treat people because you don't know if you're talking to a millionaire, you might be talking to a billionaire and don't even know it because he got this little button-up shirt and he got some regular jeans and some sandals on and looks like a hippie. But you'll never know. And he might write you a check and be like, here you go, man. I appreciate you sharing your story with me. I appreciate, I just want to help you. Or God might tell him to do something and he don't even know you. God works in them type of ways. So be
Right.
careful how you treat people because you never
Lord
know
works
who
in
you
some
talk.
serious ways. That's right. That's right.
But I gotta go, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I rock with you guys. You guys are my brothers. And if you need anything, let me know. I gotta go pick up my wife, Mrs. Sauce. And gotta go. Goodbye, chat.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right. Be cool. Be cool.
Y'all too. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. You gotta find people that's on your level because you having somebody that's beneath you won't benefit you at all. It won't benefit you at all. Like you gotta be cautious. You gotta watch who you have in your circle. You gotta watch your surroundings. Like you know. You said what? I think yeah, yeah. I think he is. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Mhm. Right. Right. But what you doing? You still playing my career? What game is that? Oh, 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 Division Two. I'm gonna probably get that when I get paid next week. I mean, man, of course I'm a supporter knowing that it was created in where I'm at, where within the DMV. So of course I gotta support it. Oh wow. What's your what's your rank on that game? Sauceways in the chat. Oh, you in the chat now? Okay, okay, okay. I see you, Sauce. Hmm. Oh wow, you got work. Okay, okay. You got wow, Okay. 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 Cool. Mhm. Right. Mhm. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what's up. Cause I'm not trying to be playing 2K all the time. That was the problem with Tim, and we playing 2K all the time instead of other games. And I'm not trying to do that for this clan. You know. Exactly. Yeah. It gets real boring. Right. Mhm. Yep. Right. I mean, shoe game is already not my specialty, so I understand. That's all they got so much time in the world to be calling random people. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Gathering good amount of people. Shout out to the Dirty, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's go. Right. Right. Um, a week or two ago, we like a week after that tournament, we disbanded TMS. Oh wow. Mhm. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, Queen. Now I was talking to somebody in the chat. Right. Right. Facts. Facts. So yeah, yeah. DMS got disbanded. We got to the tournament. So Okay, Queen. That's why we all gonna be leaders. We all gonna be leaders, kings, or whatever. So we all can be held accountable for our actions and not just point the finger at each other, play the blame game. No, we're not gonna do that. You know. So I got Modern Warfare, and that story mode is intense. So trust me, I know. I'm sure it's intense. Right. Shout out to the fire, y'all. Right. Right. What's good, Jay's World? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Make sure you hit that like button, share out your boy. I gotta check out your latest video, Jay's World. You did that challenge, that cotton candy pickle challenge. Yeah, I'm sure. No, no, I know a lot of people was like, they was saying that it's definitely good. Dang. Right, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said I'm gonna do definitely more. Oh, I definitely will. Definitely will. Wow. I'm looking at the video now, Jay's World. Congrats on hitting 200 too. I see you at 237. You welcome. What's good, Sinister? Tar Hill in the building. You said what? Skeletor? Yeah. I know. Yeah, I see he's live too. Yeah, shout out to it's your boy. Shout out to everybody that did donos like yesterday. Oh my God. I hope the rest of my I hope y'all turn up just like last night with me the rest of the month. Cause if y'all could do that, my birthday month would be a damn good one. Cause that was, oh my God, how y'all day been? My day was good, Sinister. How was everybody's day? Huh? No, I'm on. No, no. I'm off till Thursday of next week. Okay. 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 Right. Right. Cause I'm actually about to end this stream shortly anyway. So um yeah. So but yeah, it definitely was a. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to end this stream, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Remember, stay tuned at 9:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will be part two of my birthday monetization celebration. I'll be doing that live on my phone. Stay tuned for that. Peace and love to y'all, and I'll see y'all then. Peace. Peace out.